What is happening, everybody? Arthur here with episode 21. And if Josh was here, he would say 1,000 episode of State of the Art. And today, Josh couldn't make it. He had real life stuff to do instead of talking about toys. So I got the next best thing. And actually, I couldn't even say next best thing. He's on his own world, his own plane. We got Paul Hughes in the building.
What's up, man?
How's it going? I love that shirt.
Yeah.
I love Christopher Walken,
So, yeah, it's cool though, because so this dude goes to Emerald City Comic Con, man, he goes every other year, it seems like, and he always has peddles his art. He does all this different kind of weird pop culture art stuff, and and one year he was like, "Oh, I got T-shirts," and I was like, "Cool, what do you got?" And he pulls out this T-shirt, and I'm like, "Done, mine." I was like, how? I was like, what, $35? And he's like, $15.
And I was like, $15 and look around the rim.
Yeah, seriously. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And so I bought it. And then it's funny because I bought this shirt 10 years ago. And then last year I went to Comic-Con and I saw him and I was like, oh man, I still got your shirt. And he was like, shirts? He's like, I don't do shirts. And I'm like, I bought a shirt from you 10 years ago. He was like, oh, that's probably the last time I did shirts.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, you still have it? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, it's in good condition. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, do you got any more? I was like, I'll buy 5 more from you just so I have them forever. And he was like, no. He's like, I haven't made one in forever. He was like,
well, for a 10-year-old shirt, dude, that shit looks like brand new.
Oh, well, honestly, I don't get to wear my own clothes a ton. At work I wear, even before I didn't wear my clothes that much. I wore the crappiest clothes possible whenever I'd work because you
don't want to get messed up.
Yeah, and I would wear just plain black T-shirts at my last job, and then at this current job, I wear plain black T-shirts underneath all my gear and stuff.
That works. And we got Blucher in the building. What is up, Blucher, man?
What is up, Blucher? Man, that guy's always got new DVD. He's always showing off all these DVDs, all this physical media that he has. He's got he must have the most massive video library.
I think he does. I still collect physical media when it comes to movies, just because I like that library of just bam, you get overwhelmed, but you have all these because some stuff you just can't get a hold of.
Yeah, I have. It's funny because I used to collect a lot of physical media, and now, I'll pull something out and be like, "Oh man, I haven't watched whatever movie in a long time," and then I'm like, "Huh, I should go buy it on Blu-ray," and it's it's not available anywhere, and the ones and my exact copy is now worth $500 to someone, and I'm like,
"Yeah, it's crazy, it's crazy."
It is crazy.
We got Toy Talk in here. What is up, Toy Talk? Joshua, what is up?
What is going down?
What's crazy is some of these VHS tapes that people are selling off. I'm like, man, I remember just giving away a big garbage bag of VHS tapes because I was like, I ain't hauling this crap around. My whole progression was get rid of the VHS, go to DVD, and then from DVD going to Blu-ray. Now I'm getting rid of Blu-ray, going to 4K, and it's some things didn't progress that way. So you of course still have some DVDs and stuff like that, but
yeah, I don't do the 4K. I haven't gotten there yet. I don't care now. I'm at the point now where it's I like physical media, but this is my physical media now. It's just toys. Every time I buy something now, if it's for me, it's an action figure usually. So
Toy Talk says they wish they had all their Disney VHS tapes still.
I have them all.
The entire Mighty Ducks collection is money.
Oh yeah. I have a bunch of those big fat white clamshell Disney.
I was glad you went that direction.
Yeah, no, I got a big old fat clam right in my garage.
Got these big old white hogs.
This big old hog, this fat Disney VHS thickness.
It's so thick.
So thick.
You gotta pry the clamshell with 2 hands to make that pop.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Those aren't castles in the Little Mermaid, okay?
She bent over and called me Quasimodo.
Oh man.
Oh,
But yeah,
Jesus.
dude, I had a lot of like anime stuff back when like Suncoast was the place to get anime. And
Ghost.
I'm like, I know for a fact some of that stuff would be probably hot dollar right now.
It is. Even a lot of DVDs. Even a lot of like early 2000s DVDs back when there were still regions, like on like everything was like really heavily like.
Look at this modest motherfucker right here.
Uh-oh, what does it say? What does it say
Thanks,
here?
guys. I don't have a massive movie collection like one would think, but it's a nice size. I have a handful of VHS still looking to add more.
Oh
Blucher,
man,
shut up, dude. We
yeah
see
man,
you. You have
this
like a
guy
movie every day. You're like,
he's
I've
like
been watching this movie, and then like like it's never the same fucking movie. And then when a
yeah
holiday event happens, like Halloween, for fucking 31 days or whatever the fuck, he has a new movie that he's showing like advertising. Same with like holiday movies, and he's like, it's
yes.
come
Every
on.
single time. It's just like when he's like, "Oh, I got a few. I didn't buy much. I just got a few pickups this week. You know, I've got the entire Kenner Robin Hood collection here. You know, I just bought yesterday." And
Yeah, he's like, I got an okay Kenner collection. His whole
I
freaking wall's covered.
I got a few things here. You know what? That's why like when people walk into my room, they're always just like, "This is insane." I'm like, "Dude, you have seen nothing. Like this is not. I don't even have that many compared to most people." Like,
That's when you drop your pants and just
that's
that's
right.
when they see it.
Oh no, I do have a lot. I know. I'm thankful for what I have, but then I watch some of these collection videos and I'm like, whoa, I don't got anything.
Makes sense.
I got a few things, but
There will
I'm
be
selling.
times that what?
I'm selling a lot. I'm actually I've been selling a lot of stuff. So,
Man, I'm gonna be purging some stuff too. I just want to fine tune my collection even to that. Like, I'm not doing the Josh Pence type of purging, but I want to fine tune it to you know where I don't have like these random stragglers
yeah.
that don't make sense.
Well, Josh is like, I understand where Josh is coming from though too, because like he's got little kids and stuff, and like I don't have little kids. I'm an old man now, so I've got one son at home, but he's almost into high school, so
I guess the biggest thing that I would say is with that situation is just like, man, I remember when he first got into the game, his 3 3/4 Star Wars collection was just insane.
him selling that I think killed a lot of stuff though for him. Like
Yeah,
I
that'd be like me selling off my GI Joes.
yeah. Yeah, like that would be like me selling off like all my Black Series and all my 3 3/4 because I have a lot of 3 3/4 now. I like my GI Joe. I don't ever want to sell my GI Joes. I'm not gonna. There's a lot of my Transformers I'm never gonna sell. Like my Motu. I'm probably like I sell the Motu stuff that like if I look at it and I'm like I don't really care about it, then I'll sell it. But like some of my Mondo stuff, like I'll probably end up selling some of my Mondo figures, but because they also go for stupid money sometimes, and I'm
But
just
they
like,
but they look so good.
they do look good, and I like them, but they're also re-releasing them now. They're reissuing them and they're updating them, but also I've seen where they're kind of screwing some of it up, like because Funko owns it now. Funko owns Mondo, so they've had a bunch of QC issues in the last couple. So
Blucher, that'd be like me selling my small Kenner collection.
yeah, his little tiny insignificant
His
complete
his
Kenner
bag
collection.
his bag from a fucking flea market full of Kenner collection. Like, no,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You
No,
guys
I
need
mean
to
even
know about Kenner stuff. You guys better check out Blucher's channel because
oh, it's
he knows
amazing.
that he knows all that stuff, and his collection is just it's beautiful.
It's insane. It makes me it's like part of me is like oh like because I don't have that, but then also it energizes me because his collection is so on a just like a different level than like 90% of the collections you see. Like it
Right.
as far as like what like you could tell the love for what he has, and it's different. It's not just like, oh look, I've got I've got the last 8 years of Marvel Legends. It's like that seems like a lot of collections now are just like, yeah, I'm a toy collector. What do you collect? Marvel Legends. I've got like the same.
I got the Eternals wave.
Yeah, I got the. And it's not, and I'm not saying that you're bad for liking it at all, because I have been.
It was sarcasm. It was sarcasm,
Yeah.
Paul. I don't have the Eternals wave.
Well, I know you have a full. Well, you don't have it. You don't have 3 sets on card like Tony, but you do.
He's got 4. He's got 4 sets,
and he still needs another. He's still thinking about. Oh man, I should have ordered from. God, if I just hadn't ordered from Dorkside, maybe I'd have.
Oh man, dude, I almost ordered Super 7 Slash when their price was so low, but they were sold out. And a little part of me is like, man, would I have gotten it for that price, or would I have just been scammed out of like $8 or whatever?
You would have been scammed.
Probably. They would have showed up at my house and just like took advantage of me.
Are you still getting any Super 7, or are you completely out of Super 7?
I ended up getting that Slash off of Entertainment Earth when it was on sale. I think I'm officially out of Super 7 now.
But that's what I'm saying.
You're out. Like
you're not
Slash and that super cheap radioactive throbbing Toxie. That was the last thing. I was like, I haven't even opened it yet or reviewed it because obviously I'm packing up my stuff. You haven't even taken it out either.
No.
I was going to ask you.
I have the classic. I have the classic one too.
Okay. So you have the bicep issue where you can't even support the mop because his bicep's all floppy.
This one?
Well, the original, the first 2 had that issue. I don't know if that new one has it.
I
would assume so.
I don't have the mop for the original mop. I don't have it anymore. I just have the figure. So
really?
Wow. Yeah, but I bet it's the only thing. What?
You sell it? Lose it? What'd you do with it?
The mop?
Yeah.
Oh, I never had them. I bought it loose without it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. If I want to find one carded, because then I'll get one card. I'll put this on my wall next to the carded one.
You got some shade being thrown at you. You ready?
Oh, give it to me.
Irrelevant Hulk says Paul looks like Count Dooku now.
Oh well, if you're insisting that I look like Christopher Lee, I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I think he just joined in. He didn't even hear you rag on his 15 mint in box shipper Eternals wave that he has.
Also, this is my COVID beard. This is my I don't want to shave anymore beard. So
I mean, eventually I'll be at that grayness. Starting to get a couple gray strands in this.
Mine, seriously, all this gray happened like overnight. There's like, I think I have a picture of me and Brandon at a toy show where it's like I have like 2 or 3 like little grays, and seriously, like a month later, it was just like gray.
Well, you had some spirit smashing your face in while you're sleeping. Then grinding their spirit balls,
rubbing ghost, right? Just genitals. Like Casper was just like teabagging me. So that was
He said, "Yes, you're looking good, brother." He said, "Keep my boxes names out your mouth."
I will talk about your boxes all day. I will crack open all of your boxes,
dude. He showed me a corner that he set up in his collection room. Mm-hmm. It looked so good.
I bet it does.
It was just a corner.
Just his house looks good. Just like the inside of his house looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to his house and I'm gonna take his house over. I'm gonna go and kick the door down, drag him outside, and just be like, claim this house as my own. That's what video games teach me.
I will say I saw the pictures of when he had his shelves put up, though. It did look like he was opening up a shop. It looked like he was.
I mean, look at him. Look at RG. RG got that crazy display thing too. I'm like, he found that. I'm like, wow, how's he have? He has like so much luck. Like he must. I don't know.
I can't even fit that in my room. My room is not even that big. Like,
I mean, but still, like to have that be like, yeah, I just found that, they're going out. I knew the guy and you gave me this crazy deal. And you're like, dude, that's a beautiful display piece. Like to have your stuff out.
I found this guy. I showed him my shake weight abilities. and then we were shake waiting.
Saw this guy and we were looking at it, and he's like, "You want something that do cocaine off of? This thing will work great. You want
You know,
you want Optimus Prime to be standing by your lines? You could do that and
I
roll
thought
out."
I'd show you. I thought you'd just show you a little bit. Here, we'll just put the cocaine right there, and you can just.
That is, but no, his display, like everybody's collections are getting crazy.
No, yeah, no,
and it's
I
looking good too.
One of these days, if Ryan invites me over again, I'm sure he's going to show me his stupid room, and I'm going to be like, God damn.
I mean, he's been investing. He's been investing into that.
To be fair, though, that guy works hard. Like, he works real hard. He works a lot too. He works crazy hours. So, you know.
Well, I mean, so does in our group, Plastic Cannibals, for anybody that's unaware, on Facebook. You see, like Kevin Womack, he'll drop like those mega hauls where he has like 100 freaking Crimson Guards and just like these massive ass hauls. And I'm like, dude, there's no way you're enjoying that. And I always bust his balls, but that he's sort of the same as Ryan, just works really hard.
That's
and
good.
He's able to support his family and still take care of his collecting addiction, you know, and that's really what it's about. It's like you get your priorities, family, bills, that stuff is priority. This stuff is second nature. And then if you don't have enough for it, work more or pick up some OT, do something if you want to be able to continue to collect, you know.
Yeah. See, like right now, like it's not like times are tough, but I mean, it's kind of tough for everybody, but it's just like right now, I've been scaling it back. I've been scaling it back a lot because just these prices.
Yeah, it's the prices. Like some people are like finding those crimson bats or not crimson, the tiger or python patrol bats and vipers for like $11. I'm like, I don't even want them, but I was like, I'd probably pick up one of each if I can get them for $11 just to say I have them. But
if there were, it would be hard if I saw 3 of them sitting on a shelf for $11. It would be hard for me to leave them. I would just be like, even if
I'm sorry, I can't leave you, you beautiful thing.
I'm serious. Like I'm speechless about it. I can't. I would seriously be like, yeah, I gotta buy them. And
well, I mean, you find a lot of stuff that's on clearance, and you'll just sort of like get it just to help people out sometimes, or just like back pocket it and just be like, I might want it later, maybe not, or somebody down the road will be looking for it.
Well, also, I look at it as like, you know, because a lot of the stuff I find on clearance, I don't sell it. I rarely sell stuff that I find on clearance. A lot of the stuff I end up selling is stuff that I bought full retail, probably pre-ordered it, got it, and was like, I'm never going to open this. So, you know, and I don't even want it on my wall. And, you know, but I have like the Fortnite figures. I'm never going to sell my Fortnite figures. I love those figures. Those things are great. Like,
Booker says he needs to start adding more shelves, and then for some reason Tony said F them kids.
F who? Which kids?
I don't know. I don't know. And we got Christopher Giddens in here. He's glad he didn't miss it, man. Nah, we just been chatting it up. We haven't even really got into stuff. We just been, catching up. And that's something like me and Paul will do this like every once in a while. Be like, hey man, you doing nothing? No, we'll just go and just live call each other and just BS about action figures and all that stuff. And just,
I have a new phone. I got a new phone, so I can do a lot more. Like StreamYards actually works for me now, so that's good.
His old phone was like that big ass brick that had a cord that went to a battery pack that looked like he had to carry around a purse.
It had fucking wood around it.
Had wood. Had Tesla coils or whatever at the
That's good times. I had wood paneling in my house, like growing up, and I used to. Every time someone makes a joke or shows like the house with the wood paneling, I'm always like, like it's funny because a lot of us did, and we had the wood paneling. Yeah.
So let's dive into some pickups. I got some stuff in the mail.
Do it.
And what we got? We got a Rat Face in here. Rat Face 44 reviews. Hi guys. What is up, Rat Face?
Rat. That's a good one. That's a good name.
I hope he has a face that looks like a rat, because that would be fucking cool. Like have a hood and just a weird rat face coming out of the hood or something. I don't know.
Even if he doesn't, that's a cool name.
Yeah, if not, it is cool.
Yeah,
So this is a box I already opened. This is one I got a while back, but I'm like, hey, let's show it off. So,
please do.
There's this action figure line that's out there that some people might not be aware of. It's like GI Joe, but better in a sense. It's basically called Action Force.
Oh, you got them. You got the whole. Did you get the whole wave?
Yeah, I got the main wave. I didn't get the builders because they didn't have weapon kits and stuff. So I was like, I'll hold off. But I wasn't gonna get this one because I was like, I almost wish there was a little bit more blood. I wish it was the shiny blood. But I mean, you couldn't say it's like something that's like, even if I open it, like I'll keep this package because it's just such a cool looking package.
I feel like the Action Force, because you know how like McFarlane does bloody versions and stuff like that. I wish he wouldn't, because the blood's always really bad. It's always like it's always like really bad splatters, and it's like awkward looking. But I feel like the Action Force blood splatter has been pretty consistent, like looking pretty good from all the pictures.
Mean, in hands,
like, do you feel like it's ruined?
No, I think it's going to be good. I just don't know what's the blood splatter from. If she's known for like slicing somebody's throat, it's going to be spraying out the front. She might get a little speckles or something, or if she's doing it in front, it's going to be more on her. I don't know what the type of kill it was that got her bloody.
True, but I mean, I think you can just kind of
you can make it up yourself in a sense.
I don't read the comics for Action Force. I know that she's in the comics.
My only gripe is looking at the fists. And I'll probably point out my review, but the blood is right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing along the knuckles, like this area.
Just like a splatter, like right on
it's
the top.
Like a splatter on the top, but there's nothing like along the knuckles for the fist hands.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm gonna open it, review it, and stuff like that, and get my honest opinion. But box presentation for inbox collectors, like it's gonna be beautiful. And then of course you mentioned it. I had to. Because another collector, I won't say who, is going to hook me up with the first 4, but
okay.
Number 5.
Read them all. Read all of them and tell me how it is. I don't get a whole lot of comics anymore.
Number 6.
Nice.
All of them. I got them signed by Bobby.
Well, that's cool.
Because like if you're gonna do it, because I didn't know if he was gonna. I mentioned trade when I did the interview with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, and he's like, I don't know, because comics weren't the thing. I'm like, well, I better snag these before they're just gone.
Oh, they're all gonna go.
And plus, he doesn't charge extra for the signatures. So
that's awesome.
How awesome is it?
Yeah.
To have these awesome, like, these issues all signed by the creator of the company.
Okay, you could say what you want. Like, I know a lot of people don't like Bobby for whatever reason, but not charging for your autograph, that puts you on another level of awesome. Like, it really does. Because so many people now are so gluttonous about how much they charge for their autograph. And it used to be like, I want an autograph. Cool. Scribble. Like, it used to not be like such a bit, like comic books. It used to be like, oh, you want that signed? Cool. Like, but now it's so like, well, if you want a signature, and it's a lot of pre-signed stuff. You don't even get to see them sign it.
So that's sort of like when I met Kevin Eastman. It was years ago. Geez, I've been to a convention in a while. But when I met Kevin Eastman, he did the first signature for free. Every additional signature is $20. Still reasonable.
Pretty fair. That's pretty fair.
And so I picked up some stuff. And he had this like sketchbook that had Casey Jones sketches. It was like a copy of his sketchbook in hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
He forgot to sign it. And they're like, oh, just have him sign it real time. Just go up there and be like, hey, so-and-so said you forgot to sign it. So then I got it and had him sign it real time. Mm-hmm. So I didn't buy something pre-signed, which was pretty cool. And that whole experience was just like he wasn't charging an arm and a leg.
That's awesome. That's like when I met. So I met the last signature I got was I met Timothy Zahn, who created Thrawn, Grand Admiral Thrawn in Star Wars.
Okay.
And he wrote like Heir to the Empire and the Dark Force Rising and stuff like that. Like all the trilogy that was originally, it was the trilogy after the original trilogy in Star Wars, but it was in book form, all the EU stuff. And I met Timothy Zahn because I love Timothy Zahn. I love his writing. I don't read as many Star Wars books as I used to, but I wanted to have my Thrawn figure signed by him. And I walked up to him and everybody was getting their book signed at the comic book show, and I had my Thrawn, my actual Black Series Thrawn figure, which is on my wall. It's behind me. But he charged me $5
What?
for a signature. Yeah, like no,
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like I was literally like I pulled out at 20, and I was like, "How much are you charging?" And he was like, well, "What do you want to have signed?" And I was like, "I have my figure." And he goes, "Whoa." And he kind of like looked at it and was like looking it over. And it's the original like Thrawn Black Series figure, so it's still in the black box. And he was looking at it. He's like, "Oh, this is really cool." He's like, "Oh, how about $5 donation?" Because he has a thing that he does. He has like a charity thing. And so nice. I was like five. I gave him $10, and he was like, "Cool." He was like, "Oh, here, quick. I'm gonna while I'm signing it, take a picture of me so that if anybody wants to like say that."
What?
And then he took a picture with me of him holding it up. So I have picture, and he was just the nicest guy. And it's the second time I've met him. I met him at another Comic-Con, but it's just like that. That is what keeps me going back. Like I'll have something signed by him every time because he's awesome. Like even if he charges $20 next time, it's like whatever. He's cool. Like, and I have good memories. First time I met Stan Lee, he only charged like $30 for an autograph in a time when, you know, some people are charging like $150.
Right.
So, you know, I give it up to that. I think it's cool when people do that.
Chris is saying what makes me mad about Target is that they said they had Target exclusive figures at my local Target, and I get the text, "Sorry, we're out." I think Target lies what they have at their stores.
Honestly, to that, I'd say they don't even know what they have in their stores. Like, they just don't. And they don't care.
Because you go there and they'll say they have 5 of something and they can't find them.
Yeah. I went to Target 3 weeks ago. And when I found my, I found a Black Series figure. Can't remember which one, but I picked up one of the Black Series figures that it was like one of the new ones, like Ned B. I think it was the robot, the droid from Obi-Wan. And I picked it up and I was like, oh, and I thought about getting it, and I went and scanned it just to see the price. It says that it says it's out of stock everywhere because they don't even know what they have on their shelf. Like nothing jives in their inventory. And having worked in retail on those big box stores, they don't know and they don't care.
Yeah, plus especially you got people stashing stuff all the time.
Oh yeah, under the shelves. Everything's under the shelves. If you're a Hot Wheels collector, why do you put everything under the shelves? Dollar cars, you're putting underneath the shelves. Just buy it. You know? Let's just buy that shit.
I did get I ordered a figure from Amazon. Look at that. Smashed up.
Oh, yeah. Was it a bubble mailer?
No, it was a box.
Oh. Was it returned?
You're frozen for some reason. Is he frozen for you guys that are watching? But your volume and your stuff's fine, talk wise. Sound wise.
Sorry if I'm frozen. I'm sorry if I'm frozen.
Yeah, X wove.
Let it go.
You got a finger on your mouth now. But yeah, I had to get this figure just to go with my Mandalorians.
Oh yeah, you told me you were gonna get that. That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, you can never have enough. Never have enough.
Yeah.
Oh. And then what is all this Windows update? No, we're not dealing with that right now. All this crazy stuff,
Oh.
Instagram stuff popping up. Like, why?
Better skip all that. We don't need that Instagram stuff in here.
Yeah, but anyway.
Man.
Wait. Chris said, taking a second Amazon, I saw on Video Door Cam, they like to throw boxes. Man, they do. All male people like to throw boxes.
They just don't. That's again. It's just end of your, middle of your day or whatever. You just don't care. You're just like, and you think no one's watching. Everything you do when you're at work, you start not caring. You think no one's watching.
This is my last pickup mail call. This came from Toyco. Good old
Ooh.
Andrew Yen.
Is it Mofex?
He gave me a gummy.
Oh,
not just a gummy. He gave me twin snakes. I'm gonna be eating on
he did.
Andrew's twin snake. He only gave me one. Juice. You'd think that he'd be like, "Man, you fat ass. Here's an extra piece of candy." But
maybe he's trying to say, "I'll give you a little bit. You don't deserve that much."
Right, there you go. But this is how he like mails the stuff all nice and wrapped. But this is SH Figuarts.
That's awesome. Oh, I knew it was something imported. Oh, Kakashi.
Yep.
Nice.
3 issue.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
man, I already got them. Had to get them again. Like all the Naruto ones, I'm gonna have to keep re-getting them.
Does it have like a lightning effect or anything like that for his lightning blade? Or
it comes to the book, but no, it doesn't. The original one did.
No effect. Ugh.
No effect. So I hear that you could take it from the other one, like and pop it on. So it's like I'm glad I got the original.
But I don't have the original. What if I wanted to buy the reissue?
Well, then you gotta wait for like some SH Figuarts Lightning add-on set or something like that.
No, thank you. Out.
But yeah, that was my mail haul. I haven't been really picking up too much crazy stuff with moving, and then also just cost of everything is just getting stupid. But let's talk about some figures. Since your ass is frozen, nobody wants to look at that frozen mug.
Oh, I'm frozen still?
Yeah.
I'm still just frozen?
It's all right.
That sucks.
It's all right. You're okay.
See, I'm just not even that cool. I'm moving in my camera. I don't know what's going on there.
And what did Toy Arc do? Something to their website's all crazy now. I don't even know if I want to look at this. So I guess Funko new 3 3/4 inch Overwatch 2 figures. Didn't somebody already try to do Overwatch, and they basically Hasbro did it, and they failed.
Hasbro did it, and it failed. The figures weren't terrible, but it failed.
It failed heavy. So let's see what, I guess, forget it. We'll just see. 3 3/4. I mean, it's Reaper.
Yeah, but remember they did alternate. So that. They did Reaper with.
It looks freaking
I can't
weird.
Even tell. Yeah, I can't even tell if that's good or not, honestly.
The sword would be cool, but again, 3 3/4.
Yeah, I don't need 3 3/4.
Single jointed knee.
Well, it's Funko, right? You said it's Funko.
Oh yeah, it's Funko. So all this stuff's gonna fall apart in a year, if not right out of the box.
It's right out of the box. Right out of the box.
Like I thought they stopped making action figures because they were trash.
They're raising their prices on all their pop stuff too.
Yeah, because they're making too many, and it's just oversaturating the stores and stuff. Like you have all this old inventory of crap nobody wanted.
Well, they still have a core fan. But it's thinning out for everybody else, I think.
They do, but I mean, there's some of those pops. It's like, why didn't you make a more limited run of them? or something to make it where they're just not just sitting and collecting dust for 15 years. And then we got this ridiculous thing. I was I'm becoming more and more disappointed with Mezco reveals. Like this is called obviously Vaporoni Rumble Society Hoodlums. Like instead of hoods, it's hoodlums. And it's like they could have continued with their hoods line because Vapor was part of the hoods line. I don't know why they're doing this genre. This like industrial age. I'm a sucker for green. And I was all like, what's that?
It's just like let's pick the saddest looking points in American history, and we'll just
exactly.
Let's put who wants this is the super ultra exclusive breadline edition. This is our Great Depression 112 collective.
Vapor, the Great Depression line.
The Great Depression line.
But yeah, man, it's like some shots I'm like, okay, but I already
polio.
Like this mustache is stupid in Flock.
You know what's funny is like I saw this picture and I was like, I thought because I wasn't really paying attention to it very well. I just kind of was scrolling through and someone put that picture up. And for a split second, I thought someone had done a custom with a Plunderling.
Jeez.
I thought it was I was like, did somebody like do some sort of weird Plunderling thing? And then I really looked, and then I was like, why does it say Mezco? Oh, okay.
It's like you got the baby blue Vapor, you got the all white Vapor. You need a minty green Vapor.
It's more like you need this puke green, drunk from bathtub gin, stricken with polio. He's been riding the rails for a few years.
Yeah, and then they tease like these skull guys, which obviously we're going to see them in the future. I am not interested whatsoever.
The skull guys at least look cooler.
They do look cooler, but I'm burnt out on the skull stuff. Like I got the last Cousin Eddie, and I think I'm done with the skull stuff.
You got the Rock Band, right?
Well, I got the original Pink Skulls, the Rock Band Pink Skulls, the original Eddie, and the newer Eddie. And I got a Black Skull Brigade guy. Like, again, how many freaking skulls do I need? But Paul, do you know how much?
I have the.
Oh, look at this guy.
What's up? Yeah, it looks like Bluto.
It's like Bluto Buck.
I think the face looks like Bluto too. Like they repainted a Bluto head.
They're like gangs.
You didn't get those, did you?
You want your Leonardo DiCaprio Mezco figure? Here you go.
You want
It does. It is Bluto.
It's Bluto. That's a repainted Bluto. That's all it is.
I thought they reused the body. I didn't realize they did the head.
Yeah, it's all Bluto. I bet they're gonna name it something else and have that too. That's gonna be resold, and people will want it just because they miss Bluto.
Oh, Josh, like, hey, man, I just got back in. You want to send me the link? I guess I could.
Send him the link. Yeah, bring him on.
Invite him on, and we're not gonna let him say shit. Late motherfucker.
Well, I'll be frozen. I'll just be.
Yeah, it's weird because earlier you were fine. I don't know what happened. Gotta stop telling people what the fucking. Why is my antivirus always wanting to do that stuff?
Update.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, he says send him link. I know to send you the link on Instagram, bro.
Send it to me on Instagram.
Send it to me on the gram.
Send it to me on the IG.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it now.
All right, I sent it to him. Anyway, continuing about talking about this, Paul, did you know, like this vapor right here? Oh, let's see. We got so Josh kicked in. I don't want to ignore everybody. Ratface did say he got 2 Bloody Pandoras. Or no, he's keeping his Bloody Pandora in the box for sure because he already has a regular one.
Cool. Put it on your wall.
And then Skew Raider in the house. What is up, Skew Raider? Man, I wish I had a beer right now. Ted Darklaw in the mix from Hella Dope Toys. Grapes of Wrath, Clockwork Orange, Fruit of the Loom 112. Ted says he likes the cigar look though. Everybody's saying, hey.
There's cool stuff about it. I will say that there is cool stuff about it, but
and then you got
how much is it?
Hug him, squeeze Bluto, and name him George. Shut up, Benny. Dude, they should do a Mice of Men like 2-pack. I think that'd be pretty cool. But we're gonna continue looking before I share it. So you got the pigeon we already got repainted with the stupid little hat on it. Like, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're like, we got excess green plastic. Let's make a Mezit and give him the same hat as the bird and give him a stupid mustache that's gonna fall off.
Of course.
He's kicking a can, so we probably get that can of beans or whatever it is.
And the funny thing is that you're probably not going to get the Mezit depending on where it comes from, because now
no. This one will be boxed with it. It's not going to be like the Mezit, like random gift.
Yeah, that sucks that so many people were getting no Mezit.
Yeah, from Fife.
Yeah, good old Fife, Washington, middle of nowhere.
But yeah, I mean, whoever did the shots, I mean, they captured what they needed to capture, but
figures.
I don't know. It's $112 before shipping and tax.
Seriously?
Yeah,
it's $150. It's $150. Just say it.
Look, so look at this. So you get the figure, all the different heads and hands, the stand, the Mezit, the pigeon. So I don't even think the normal Vapor was this much. The coolest thing he comes with is that briefcase. I think the cigars are pretty cool. Like Ted was saying, the can is cool. But that's it. This is it. They don't get a second set of accessories. Like you get this and this for $112.
Compare that to the Doc Nocturnal or to the Sod Cutter.
Yeah. I mean, I think Sod Cutter was 120.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sod Cutter is 120, but look what came with it.
Yeah. And it's a whole new mold and everything.
Yeah. And it's new. And I mean, and I'm sorry, but Sod Cutter is more, you're going to remember that one. This is forgettable. This is really forgettable.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. It's like they're keep doing this. Their own IPs, which some of them are good, some of them might like this one, you know. And if you like it, that's okay. I'm just not seeing the value, but you got to look at it. People are still waiting for 89 Batman, and there's no update, not even an update on the damn thing. And people paid that 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze.
Well, it's like people just now.
Oh, Mr. Freeze as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ghost Rider, I think, is another one people have been waiting for.
Yeah. And then also, did you see all the people finally getting the alien and how bad the alien is?
Yeah, people are having to like repair, like fix the joints because like the rubber sunk into the joints or whatever.
Whoa.
And then, then like the shell on the front of the forehead has this like clip that clips in that blocks like a chunk of what the skull is on the alien. So you'd have to actually pry that off and trim it down to get it to look right.
For that price to get that, I mean, it's one, you know, it's kind of like when you got that John Wick, how bad that John Wick was. And just look at the price of that. And it's just like, come
Dude,
on.
people are still buying it though.
Dude, that's why
People
I'm
still
happy
want
with
it.
They are.
my Diamond Select John Wick. He does just great.
Exactly. Like why?
Well,
like
that's yeah. That's why I don't buy like Mafex or SH Figure Arts like anything anymore. Is because it's like why do I want to spend $75 on a figure I can get that's in my opinion just as good for like $20 or less, or if it goes on clearance and then I end up finding it for $10 somewhere. You know, like all the Spider-Mans, the Mafex.
Mafex Spider-Mans are great.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they're not great. I'm not saying that they're not great. It's cool if you want to. If Spider-Man's your guy and you want to spend $100 and however much dollars for a Mafex Spider-Man, cool, do it. I like my Amazing Fantasy.
I'm with you, Paul.
I like. What? I did what now?
Oh, I said I'm with you. I've stopped buying all these expensive figures as much. I mean, I still have some coming in, but I've kind of moved back toward just like the $20 ones.
My thing is like if it makes you happy, it makes you happy.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why like I love my Joy Toy, my freaking Warhammer guys.
Yeah.
All my Space Marines. I love these things. They're so good.
Dude, those are so tempting.
They're awesome.
They're like $90 a piece though.
But you get 3.
And they're
no.
You pay like $80 to $90 for one.
Oh.
This one I got on sale for $60.
But he's
this one
badass looking too.
Yeah, let me go full screen. You're frozen, but
badass.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit blurry because it's froze. But yeah, the Joy Toy Warhammer stuff definitely is. It's cool. I'm definitely gonna aim to get the Grey Knights if I can pull them off, because that was my faction that I never played as, but I painted them.
But I already dipped out on. I have 3, and I dipped out because it's not that I don't want more of them. I want all of them, but the price is just.
Yeah, I guess 10 of them is like $1,000.
It's like they've dropped like since they started dropping them. I think they put out like 20 of them so far that are all available already.
More than that. There's because they're import, but they're out. You can get like they're out in whatever countries, like Japan and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then we got
a lot of times. Yeah, but I'm out on them though. Like. I love them, and I'm not saying I'm never going to get another one ever again, but I just can't build an army of those. Like I can't justify it.
It's not
at that point. You might as well just start getting the actual little miniatures and painting them.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not.
It's not. But so then, thankfully,
awesome.
You know,
I love them.
You love them. Okay, what else, Paul? Continue.
Oh no, that's no. I just noticed that you go ahead, continue. I see you got those.
Just shut the. No, I'm just. No, Toy didn't even go and get individual pictures of these. Like they had multiple pictures, but this sums it up. We don't need to go into full detail of everything. This is the Quantum Mania Marvel Legends. Cassie Lang Wave pre-orders are live.
So what's different with this Ultron than the one we just got?
I don't know.
Nothing.
It's casted in that swirly plastic. You can already see the swirly right here.
Yeah.
In his chest. Yeah. There we go. See that marbleization?
So is this like a fucked up what do they call it? Somebody spoiled the movie. Is Ultron gonna be in the fucking movie or what?
No, so it looks like MCU comic, MCU comic, MCU comic Build-A-Figures MCU. Now they did spoil that obviously his daughter's gonna go ginormous, which I can't stand that actress. Like I can't stand her. Like
I don't like her either.
But I can say at least like the MCU stuff, I love the textures and the effort. I know this Kang is going to be the hotness out of the set.
I kind of said Ant-Man too.
I pretty much
Ant-Man
the only
too.
thing The only thing in this wave that actually, like, I might actually actively try to pick up is the Kang. The Kang is the only thing that is like doing it for me.
Are these are all real images? These aren't digital renders, are they?
They look like real images.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
I think they're.
Yeah.
I've been fooled.
They look like they were.
I mean, they probably had this stuff in being made while
the
movie was in, being developed, all that stuff.
Well, they screwed up so bad with the Eternals. I'm sure they're probably like,
God.
get this crap out before everybody finds out that this movie's dog shit.
Let's see. We got everybody is talking about Vapor looking like Eddie Munster on the streets.
No, he doesn't even look that cool.
Blucher, that's why I like my Toy Biz collection. I thought you didn't have much of a collection, Blucher. He's
Blucher's
Bluetooth.
like, well, I actually have the Toy Biz warehouse. In
What's
the
up,
back of
Toy
my
Addict?
house.
But yeah, I don't. Oh, people say much better. I could see Paul better now. Okay,
Good.
so
It's like freeze frame. Like every 10 seconds,
freeze frame.
We get like a new picture of you, Paul.
But tell me now. This is my thought when I saw this. Okay, Egghead, right? Tell me that doesn't look like Unparallel's Odorous if you shaved him naked. You see it? You see it?
Yes.
It's like you shave Odorous butt naked, put a lab coat on it, and then he got Egghead. So yes,
You just take Odorous and you nair him. Just nair Odorous.
I mean, Unparalleled's making his Odorous into an action figure, so you'll be able to get your own Odorous. He made plushies, or somebody made plushies of him.
Well, he made 3D prints, didn't he?
Yeah, he made head sculpts. Yeah. But yeah, that's when I saw that. I was like, that was Odorous. What's that?
Yeah. Ryan has one. Ryan has a recent one. He's got multiple.
Ryan supports everybody.
He does.
Close to everybody. But yeah, so that's it. That was it for the Legends reveal for that. And I was like, meh.
Yeah.
Kang was cool. I'm not into the MCU stuff anymore.
The one downside to Kang is he's got that big chunk of plastic.
Let's see if I can find Kang.
Yeah.
Where's Kang? Kang.
Because there is a shot of him and you can see his.
King the Conqueror.
Plastic.
Let's
Entertainment.
Entertainment over Big Bad.
Yeah, they're my new distributors. So.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we get some better.
You can see it right there. Just bring it. Yeah, just bring that one up. You can see it.
There you go.
It's a big green chunk of plastic on his back.
Yeah, he'll look good on the shelf.
Just have Rebel 10 Customs make you a custom cape, man.
Depends on how that's connected. You know how they.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to like disassemble it, like like the current Doctor Strange classic where they freaking his cape.
Yeah. They might be doing that stuff on purpose to prevent customizers. But that's crazy. You get the two big heads of her, because when they did the Giant Man, we didn't get a Paul Rudd head.
Mm-hmm. No,
we didn't get no head from Paul Rudd.
We didn't get no Paul Rudd head.
But yeah, there was that. Let's go. Let me switch it up a little bit. Yow. Let's go into some more Hasbro reveals. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking. Trouble Bubble.
Man, Hasbro.
They do a lot wrong.
We're gonna get to a point where we're gonna talk about Hasbro in a very negative way, and I do have to give you guys a heads up about that. But right now, we're gonna talk about some reveals of figures. But there's gonna be a point where we're gonna get to something. But Trouble Bubble, I've been saying it since they did the freaking the Baroness and the stupid motorcycle she came with, the coil.
The coil's
I'm like, they're gonna do a Trouble Bubble. I wasn't really expecting it at this level, to where we got 3 different head sculpts.
Army builder, total army builder.
Exactly,
dude. This thing is gonna be so expensive.
I'd say it's
It's gonna
probably
be
around
like
the coil
$7.
price, probably like $40, $45.
Nope, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be like 50 to 60. 50
No
to
way.
60, yeah.
No
Yes,
way.
it will be.
Then
It
I'm
will be.
probably only getting one.
Yeah.
If I could squeeze out two,
I
that would
say
be
that.
awesome. But
If these are on the shelf, they're not going to be on the shelf. Everybody's going to buy. They're going to be all bought at the same time. Cases just taken right out of the store.
yeah,
Yeah.
because people want that display with like 20 trouble bubbles flying through the sky.
God, that's great. Who is it? Is it Womack in the Cannibals? He'll have 9 of them.
Oh, he will.
Yeah, Kevin.
He'll have
He
10
will.
plus.
Tony will say that he'll have 5, and he might even.
Let's see. We got some. Oh, we skipped over some stuff. King looks good, but this wave is easy pass for me. I don't remember ever passing on so many Legends waves. Sad times are here again. Oh man.
You know
Chris
what, though?
said, "Are these new figures that are coming out for the new Ant-Man movie?" Yes, Chris, that's what they are. Tony saying he loves Legends. The Canuck being lazy and late and just showing up at the last minute.
Our
Man.
resident Canadian Arkansas guy.
I should have made him a moderator, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I couldn't get a hold of Judd, so I hope everything's good with him. I hope he's okay.
Oh, he didn't respond or anything?
No. He might be busy.
We need to call hospice.
And then that's not funny, Josh. Not funny. I mean,
yeah, it was a little funny.
then we got Tony. I love Joe's, and then you got this mother. Any real talent in here tonight?
Nope.
Nope,
No,
not at all.
nope, not a bit.
Just 3 overweight fellows talking about toys and eating Danishes.
Right?
The Moonfest will be later.
Canucks like, well, you didn't hit me up to join in when Josh wasn't going to be on time.
Well, yeah,
Luker, Jonathan Majors is
on
perfect for Kang.
shit.
Looking forward to see what he does in Creed 2 or Creed 3. They don't need any more Creeds.
Creed 3 looks pretty good.
Yeah, Creed 3. Well, honestly, the other Creeds were pretty good. I liked them.
I did too.
So
Well, the Hulk, I will have 10 bubbles.
anything can be remade or redone or
Make me a
whatever.
mod.
They want to do whatever movies you're gonna do, but make them good. I don't give a shit. Just make them good. If they're not good, that's a problem. Don't ruin shit just to ruin shit. Like the new Indiana Jones may just be absolute bullshit.
I hope
I mean,
it
the last
does
one
look
was
like it.
pretty bad.
The last one, everybody dunks on it so hard, but like I was entertained enough.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch.
Nah. It's like, but Shia LaBeouf, whatever. He's Shia LaBeouf. He sucks.
Shia
Whatever.
LaBeouf can act.
I like him as an actor, but the whole Indiana Jones son thing I thought was a bad direction.
That was back when like he was doing all that Disney stuff.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey,
Yeah.
you got some movie contracts probably, you know. I loved him in
Well,
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie?
That one, he was good in. He was good in that one.
Yeah.
The Peanut Falcon.
So we got
I'm not saying he can't act. Just I don't really care for him. I don't care for him as a person. And so I don't really care.
Yeah. That's understandable.
He sucks. He's also a plagiarist, heavy plagiarist.
all right. Let's get back to
Admittedly.
toys, not Shia LaBeouf. So we got
Anyway.
ourselves the Televipers and the Trouble Bubbles. Good little mix. Different type. I would never expect Televipers to be with the Trouble Bubbles.
That's cool. No, that's good. I actually like that they did that because then they don't have to I don't think it would be a very popular figure on its own, except for like hardcores.
Dude, he could have came with like some laptops and like cool computer gear and stuff like that.
He comes with a trouble bubble.
Yeah.
I care about that.
I mean, that's true.
These guys are just
I don't give a
fodder for the ground anyway.
But then we got
Scrap iron.
Scrap Iron.
It's just cool.
Scrap iron.
I don't know if he has the
This
scars on his
drone-
face though.
Dude.
What's our price prediction on this one? I'm gonna say
Probably about the same
90.
as Trouble Bubble. Maybe like, or no,
I think it's gonna
no,
be
Trouble
40,
will be like you're saying 50. Then this one would be probably like 35.
I
No,
think it's 40. I think it's gonna be 40 and 50 for the other.
dude, the blast
Probably.
effects alone are gonna run you $45.
I don't know. It depends on how big, if this actually scales properly. But I mean,
Yeah.
this is also what they this should have been an add-on with the his tank, to be honest.
That would have been cool.
But I
That
love
would've
it.
been a good
I love
figure.
it. I love that it comes with the rockets that could be look like they're
The
projecting
rockers.
out. I mean, you got this dude makes he's the guy who made the bats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could actually have like a workshop set up where he's working on bats. I mean, how cool is that?
Strap a bat.
It'd be
head
cool
to
if
the
they
drone.
put like. It'd be cool if they had like a half done bat that came with them, like a half.
That would be
completed bat.
really cool.
That would be cool. It's like skeletal.
Chris is saying on the Trouble Bubble, I wonder if their decals are printed. I think they're going to be printed on. I don't think they're going to do
Probably.
stickers with the. They haven't done any stickers.
Not classified.
With
Not
classified.
for classified. No, they're not going to. They're going to
Tony
keep
saying
it
it's
for
$39.99.
I hope so.
That makes sense.
I mean,
I'm not going to
gotta
say I
get
hope
it.
so, but I'm going to get it. I'm an idiot. I'll get it.
and then this is the controversial one that everybody is, Action Force did it better, this and that and there, and then they can't even call them Steel Brigade. Honestly, it doesn't.
These are totally different to me. I have my Steel Brigade, and then I'll have these too because they look totally different. So
right, they could be a branch off of Steel Brigade that's not called Steel Brigade, as like the Jetpackers.
Well, they're not
the Jump
Steel
Troopers.
Corps. Yeah, the Jump Troopers.
But
I like it. I like that they have backpacks like that. I like the rocket pack.
I don't like that they
That's
gave
cool.
them all the Viper 3-pack weapons. I'm not a fan of
I'm going to
that.
switch around anyway.
Yeah,
gonna switch them
exactly.
out
That's. I
anyway.
mean, if you got Action Force figures and you got some of those weapons, I mean, you're set right there.
Yeah.
But I think it looks semi decent. The male looks very. His shoulders look broad as hell.
I like it. I like that.
I think he just looks like he's got a lot of gear.
You think that's the rock and roll buck?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No.
The legs look like actually the legs look a little bit like the freaking
They almost look like Duke
Hold on
or
a second.
something.
The boots are too big. Those look new.
No, they have
Knee
different
pads.
boots. They have different.
Yeah.
It's not bazooka. It's too small. to
Are
be
those
bazooka.
Cobra Trooper knee pads?
No, those are Duke knee pads. I'm looking at Duke.
No, they're not Cobra Trooper.
It's the upper torso that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I mean,
upper
this is
torso.
like a beachhead upper torso. Look at the stripes in the sleeves.
Yeah. Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
But
It
either
might
way, I
be-
mean,
actually, it might be Stalker. It might be Stalker legs.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I haven't opened my stalker because I still got to swap it with Tony because he gave me one with the googly eye, looking like
Oh,
Forrest
you gotta
Whitaker.
Google-
That could be Firefly's torso too. He's got the stripe.
Well, here, this is Stalkers.
You're gonna hold it up, Paul, but you just
They
been
paint-
choppy in video, so it's not gonna help us at all.
There we go.
Oh, I guess it sort of is. Let's
Hurry before it changes.
I think they might have
That's similar, yeah.
like they paint.
No, they're more sculpted wrinkles and stuff.
Okay. Well, the boots and the knee pads look like it was.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah, they're freaking. It's Duke without the shin pads.
It's a different. They deconstructed some of his.
Like, take the shin pads off. I bet you that's what is it. Josh, is Duke have the little wrinklies towards the top of his boots like that?
It's yeah.
So it's Duke.
Yeah.
They just gave him maybe new boots and removed, and they don't have the giant shin guard.
Yeah, it's Duke legs for sure.
But I don't mind this look. This look is definitely from like the Rise of Cobra look, in a sense. or Pursuit of Cobra, whatever that 3 3/4 wave that was phenomenal. I don't mind the look. I don't mind the alternate Halo heads.
Well, here I have the. Give me a second.
Oh,
I know my camp sucks. But...
It's gonna take them 15 hours for it to shift and catch up. No, I'm
sorry.
'Cause
that's the
1.5. I don't know what Canuck's talking about. Bring them all on. Joe Classified and Action Force. Exactly. Collect them both. They're both awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Just collect
Get
all
the tin from Action Force, Tons of Guns, like Gangstar's song. They look sci-fi military police like MP.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
I could see it.
Ski Raider says females definitely CoverGirl arms or CoverGirl arms are either movie or first wave Scarlet. Legs look decent on both.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we were complaining. We were just trying to figure out what they pieced together.
Yeah, what like mix mash.
Not complaining.
I'm all for.
I'm not complaining at all.
Like, I don't really care
she
about
got the. She looks like she got those single jointed elbows though, and pivot at the elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, cannon fire.
Man, you know everybody's gonna take this jetpack and put it on Duke, and somebody's gonna give him an American flag.
Hell yeah!
It's gonna look
just
awesome.
Like the movie. Gonna have him friggin' going right for Serpentor.
Irrelevant Hulk. I'm waiting on the grunts. Probably won't army build these too heavy. Yeah, I'm good with like one set, maybe two.
You think they're gonna do a grunt?
In 2 cents.
You think we're gonna get a grunt?
Yeah, there's a code name out there. It's they're calling it mole rats. So I think it's gonna be grunts.
I hope that's not the case, and I hope it's Tunnel Rat, and I'd be super happy.
Well, the reason
says sorry at Twin Peaks and saw my waitress. Want her in the short one.
Oh God.
One Man Toy Show says looks like it could be Spirit's legs.
Yeah, well, they all might just be the same legs, you know.
They're all using Duke's legs.
Yeah,
it might all be the same legs.
But yeah, that code name Mole Rats. The only reason I'm thinking it might be like a 2-pack of grunts is because, you know, they made it plural. So I don't know. It could be, yeah, it could be like you said. It could just be Tunnel Rat.
Y'all are good trying to figure out because reuse is the move to keep costs for us, all of us down. It's fun to figure it out. I'm still not sure on the guy's legs. Yeah, it's just like
it's just fun.
It's fun. Yeah, everybody's doing it. I mean, even Action Force is doing it.
We're always trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna do it.
I just said Tunnel Rat would be awesome. Tunnel Rat's probably one of my favorites, and if they don't do the face paint properly, it's gonna be upsetting. And I mean, they gotta knock him out of the park because I mean, isn't he based? He's sort of inspired by Larry Hama.
Yeah.
And then,
I want I want everything from the movie. Snow Job.
Snow to the jobs.
I can't wait to get this one.
No. This one's great. I'm sorry. This is like it's so. I know that he's kind of gimmicky and useless, but in certain situations. But I love Snow Job,
dude. You know, if we're getting Snow Job, we're gonna get Snow Serpents.
I hope so.
I hope we get most of the year it snows here, so I can do all kinds of outdoor photography with these.
You need to get the Ned and Peter 2-pack, and then play with them on the ice, and then have Ned giving one of them like a slipped up Peter Parker a stick, and then have Snow Job saying, "Don't give him the stick." If you ever watched the G.I. Joe PSA where they're
the more you know
along his ice. It's like, give the stick, don't give him the stick. But no, this is awesome. I love that I hope the collar piece works the way it looks. Yeah. But I love like hood up, hood down, the goggles for probably either head.
That sniper
rifle looks really good.
Rifle looks really good.
Yeah.
In all this, the snowshoes. Really good.
Yeah.
Skis that you can't see because we're blocking it, but yeah, you guys there's skis here too. So snowshoes and skis.
The pistol, I like the pistol because it kind of looks like a tranquilizer pistol a little bit. but
It's different for sure.
I know
It
It's
looks like it's
different,
ribbed
and-
for her pleasure,
Yeah.
just like you.
but it might be a health like
But no,
like a adrenaline like injector or something.
shot for him to keep him awake. You know, it'd be cool if they gave him a Saint Bernard with the fucking
Oh, with the
With the barrel under its neck.
Awesome. Or
And then
even
Canuck
sled
saying
dogs.
stuff.
Give him
Come on, Canuck.
Did you just say?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all hear about Corey Sculptor being laid off from Classified Joe team after all this awesome work. Suits are straight tripping, as always. We're going to talk about that. Chris is saying the best parts of skis in his rifle.
And the job.
The ski raider got it. Yeah, I'm a computer. Wants a body massage.
Who wants a body massage?
Pork chop sandwiches.
Pork chop sandwiches. Yes.
That whole spirit rolling the kid that's on fire on the ground multiple times, just keeps rolling them.
Oh, yes. I was watching a bunch of old cartoons. I was watching just watching the all the Mass Device stuff is so hilarious to me. Just how insane that whole story is.
It's awesome though. It's perfect, like crazily over the top type of stuff.
It's so ridiculous but awesome.
We're gonna change the
like
weather.
when they go to the heavy water. What? Change
What?
the weather. What?
We're gonna change the weather. Have some. So we got a Joker. Ew.
Yeah, another Joker.
Ew. Look at that elbow.
I'm so tired of Joker figs. I think I'm more tired of the Joker figs than the Batman figs.
No pictures. But yeah.
The Batman figs at least are like considerably different. The Jokers are all the fucking same.
That elbow is nasty.
It is very nasty.
I have the Arkham Joker here, and that looks better than that. And that was like one of the first Jokers, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. We got some SH Figure Arts Great Body Sports Edition. These are for like if you want to do some customizing, but mainly for like artists that want to have like pose up some figures and draw.
Even my wife wanted one of those for like drawing tattoos.
They're awesome. I have one of the. I have one of a smaller male build, probably similar to this. Doesn't have all the sports stuff, but he came with like a laptop, a katana, a gun, and stuff like that, and all the stuff stores inside the stand and everything.
I almost bought one of those because they were also on sale on Amazon for like Prime Day for like $11, like super cheap. It was a black one. It was a black.
They're worth doing. I mean, look at this. Like you pose that up just like that. Boom, bust out your sketchbook or whatever, get the basic formation out or the form.
Yeah.
If you guys like sports,
I thought
like
it'd be
draw,
cool
or you just want some weird like Android looking people.
Well, I just thought it'd be cool, like if you get like a plain black body one, and then just get some cool soft goods, and then just get heads.
You could do that too,
and just make whatever, or make it into a Spider-Man. You could even.
Everybody wants a character that can ping pong and volleyball.
Hell yeah! Just take the paddle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're neat. They're not bad.
They're cool. The price isn't cool on a lot of them.
Yeah, they are. They are a little pricey. Let's see. We got some price listed.
$50.
50. Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah.
But they're imports.
That's why if you just watch Amazon though, because those things do go on sale for pretty cheap.
Then we got some dick.
Oh my God! Look at that wrist.
Why'd they make them look like this?
This is the pedo edition.
Yeah, this is
Ugh.
Those legs. Well, it's the Carrie Kelly body. It's actually a female body.
Whoa! Look at this.
Yeah,
look at that.
That is terrible.
That's horrific. What is that? What is that hand pose? Like, look at that hand. Look at that hand.
It's a groping pose.
That's a grope.
No, I don't even. All right,
that's
so that's pretty nasty. But this head sculpt.
He looks like Corey
What's
Feldman.
that?
He does look like Corey Feldman.
He
Thank
does.
you. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Corey
he
Feldman
does.
as Robin. You can have him.
At the Playboy Mansion.
You can have him singing the Comeback King song.
Oh Jesus!
Look
The
at this.
arm
Look at the.
is bad.
Look.
Yeah, that's bad.
Why you gotta
That
have
is-
like the details like right in the spot where people can see it when they're gonna. That's. But hey, we got soft goods. We got a rope.
It probably doesn't come with it.
Look at that.
Look at that
Look at it.
leg.
It's not even like
look at the look
Ooh,
at that foot, dude, man.
this is rough.
Oh,
freaking cankles, man.
it looks like it's made out of Play-Doh.
It's rough, and that and this
I feel
batarang doesn't even look like it would. It has weight.
With the
to it.
string, it's got a string through the middle of it. That looks like some Toy Biz stuff.
But what's sort
That's
of
a straight up, like,
impressive about this figure? Let's get to it.
Is that it's $25?
You get
Multiple,
extra hands
multiple hands.
to go on those giant wrist pegs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Where's the groping?
How
hand?
does
I don't
that
see the
look
groping.
like that? That doesn't look like that's.
No, it's Corey Feldman, bro, all
Yeah.
the way. That's what's that? The Lost Boys, Corey Feldman.
The Frog Brother?
No, this is
Yeah.
him getting messed with Hollywood when he was younger. Corey Feldman.
Yeah. This is Corey Feldman on cocaine.
This is Corey Feldman when he was at Michael Jackson's place.
Somebody
You gotta dress up like Robin, Corey. You gotta dress up like Robin, okay? I'll be Batman.
gave McFarlane the wrong photo.
We're best friends. We're best
Then
friends.
we got Mangalore. I almost said the other word, and I would have been very upset if I said that.
What?
Simmer down.
Mangalore's. I was thinking of.
Mongoloid?
Well, we're not gonna have you repeat that, but yes, that was what I almost slipped up and said.
Oh.
But yeah,
It's coming off the rails. It's coming
I don't
off the
know.
rails.
I don't know what these are.
These figures?
Mangalore.
What the hell?
What is this? What
Mortals.
is this?
You get little. They're like they're pigs, little piggies.
What's Mangalores? What
These
is this?
guys.
What is this?
When you don't have a woman
Who's
around, your one arm just gets ginormous. The
Who's
skull
making
looks pretty
these?
good though. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the head.
Who's making this?
I don't know. You know that company. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at this stuff before we figure out who's making it, because that's not gonna matter if the figure looks like crap.
Yeah,
But the sculpt looks really good.
it looks
don't-
kind of fun. It looks. I mean,
This articulation, I'm iffy about. Does it just pivot right there? Is it like a
Yeah, it looks
swivel?
it just does this. It just does this.
You can't do that, Paul. You can't do it because your freaking camera's frozen.
like-
Oh,
Oh, wait a
What?
second. Yes, he would. Oh, well, that's not a good way for you to be frozen. But yeah, so it's very similar. I think it's like that type of. It's like that type of pose. But
It's
the
one of
sculpt
those
is
poses?
really, really cool. But it's very lacking in articulation.
See, he saw the Robin groping hand and he said, "Hold my beer, hold my beer. Look, I'll give you a grope hand."
Wait, we've been sort of skipping a lot. I've been sitting here going off on toys and not even really. Let's
Oh,
see.
What's in the chat? Oh,
There's
what's
a
going
lot
on
of
in the
chat
chat?
going on. All right.
Oh. Are we canceled yet? All right.
No,
Oh.
we're not canceling. Canuck, you rule. Thanks for the conversation. It's on. If that thing is a thing, I'm getting my popcorn. Thanks. I love it. What?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I wish I had one of those when I was drawing. Oh, the little skull. Yeah.
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 G.I. Joe still cartoon holds up. Many of the writers were Marvel comic writers.
Yep. Yeah.
Ski Raider, Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball Memories. I mean, memories. Awesome. Yeah, they didn't even give that figure any memories. Canuck, I'm skipping over there because no. No, that's a name. That is a
No.
name. You know.
Oh,
I guess the tricky part is knowing how to properly pose those types of movements.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
you got to look up, like, you got to go online and look up some of that stuff. I do that sometimes with some of the figures.
Yeah.
Pose them.
I don't. I just pose it, however, and if it looks like crap, whatever.
Not good to McFarlane do his figure. Yeah, McFarlane did the Robin.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the glove peg. Keeps that Mego oven mitt jokes alive for Robin. My bro is always clowning that old Mego.
The Mego,
The old Mego Robin oven mitt style. Gotta mess up something with the gloves.
Yeah.
True.
Batman and Cankles.
Batman and Cankles.
Mm-hmm.
Mouth from the Goonies and Robin.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Is there a worse
mod me? He's like, ride me. Wait, what? Mod you?
What? No. Is there a worse superhero outfit than the Robin outfit though? Like really? Like underwear and that crazy
Toy.
Oh, you could swap out his big arm.
Oh, good. You can with his big thick arm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see who makes these.
It's like Toyfinity.
Toyfinity from last week.
Who's Toyfinity?
Sunday. Get
That's
your Bangalores.
A new indie company, yeah.
I don't know. Sculpt looked all right, but again, if you can have the best sculpt in the world and it not articulate, and it'll eventually be $2. Look at McFarlane stuff.
Yeah. Well.
Some Hot Toys, Ant-Man and Wasp. Want some more McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Bane Build-A-Figure.
These actually don't look too bad.
I actually.
Oh no, we don't even get any pictures. We just get the one picture of Bane. That doesn't look bad.
No, they look good, but I got to see them in hand because McFarlane stuff.
He always is like, yeah, this is good. It's gonna look like you get it here. You're like, what in the heck?
Yeah, like what did you do, Todd? Talk to me. What'd you do?
We got some Star Wars. We'll go over there. We got McFarlane Joke from Dark Knight trilogy. How's this one look?
It looks good in the picture, but again, we'll see when it's in hand.
Everybody's gonna buy it up. It's Heath Ledger and Joker.
Yeah.
Dark Knight that last. Didn't they already do another one?
Is that the statue? Because I know he's coming out with a statue.
Yeah, I think it's a statue.
It says deluxe figure set.
It's not a figure though. It's not a figure, I don't think. Or if it's like limited articulation.
Oh, it is, but this is what you call it? It's a different company. I can't think of the company.
Is that
Beast Kingdom?
Yeah, Beast Kingdom.
Oh, Beast Kingdom. I hear mixed things about Beast Kingdom.
Yeah.
I've seen some good things and I've seen some like bad.
It's like we're gonna do an iron-on for the R, but we can't even put a string across. We got an iron-on little bar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Still looks better than that other Robin.
Yeah.
Well, see, I have the Batman Who Laughs with Hawkman's wings. I like it.
He got all this pleather that all that stuff's gonna crumble at some point.
Falls apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad if you're into this.
If that's your thing, go for it. You know, I like the one I have. It's good from McFarlane.
We got a Revel Tech Jack Sparrow. What?
I want this one.
What? Oh, we got good pictures. Toy Arc actually followed through with this one. Dude, it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, him coming into the dock on his sunken ship.
That dial piece is nice.
Sword,
gun, hand, and hat.
And hat.
I don't know about the face.
The eyes look weird. I think the face is fine. It's the eyes.
The face looks long too.
It's like very.
He looks kind of gaunt.
It looks like rough. Like it's rough. It's not smooth plastic. Like they had excess paint or something going on plastic here, and they don't know how to do eyeliner or whatever they were trying to do. So they're just like, let's just
blacken it.
It's like, dude, he just got off binging and sunk his shit. But I mean, besides that, like at a distance, I mean, it's those around those eyes. Like he looks like an alien. It looks like an alien. If you
Yeah.
look at it from far away and you don't see the white in the eyes, it looks like alien eyes.
Yeah, I can see it.
It looks
But-
like it's going to be real expensive for not a whole lot, in my opinion. But that's just me.
It's Revoltech.
Too expensive.
You'll get some good articulation out of it.
What, the diode's cool.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
make that go full solo because we can't see the full bottom. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the cost. Very cool. It's look at that. His dreads are floppy.
Floppy dreads.
Oh, Scurator says it's 5.3 inch tall.
Just like Johnny Depp.
Maybe that'll make it cheaper.
No.
No, because it's probably, let's see, $81.
Ah, damn it.
That's
It's
cheaper. than I thought.
Revoltech, dude. It's import.
That's cheaper than I thought it'd be.
Well, that means you can get it for 60 through a Japanese website.
Probably.
50 or
But,
60.
You don't care about the Chosen Prime. SH Figure Arts Green Goblin. Do we want to look at that or not?
Yeah, this one looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that one looks good.
I
wanna see what- The thing is, though, is that this hasn't been like officially announced. It was
No.
just in a case. It was just in a case for they just put it for the exhibition. So who even knows if they're even going to do this? And then on top of it, who knows if they do it, if that glider is even going to look half as good when it comes out.
It's SH Figure Arts.
It probably
Mhm.
will, but
Some of their stuff is pretty spot on.
I think it's going to be $200 if it comes out. Like
I don't
that.
think that looks like
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe though.
It doesn't. It looks almost comic inspired.
Right?
yeah. I think
But
it'll be
I'm-
like 100, 110 though with the glider.
I don't buy SH Figure Arts like Marvel anything. However, that I might buy that because it just does look, if it's not too outrageous, I might buy that.
Yeah.
Do we want to look at SH Figure Arts Obi-Wan? Do we care about that?
No, it's ugly. I don't want to look
Yeah,
at
it's very ugly.
What about Dragon Ball Super Gohan Beast pre-orders?
Nah.
it.
I mean, that's all the same.
It-
Ooh.
That's the McFarlane Scarecrow.
Yeah,
This is
I
the
don't-
worst one.
This
I
is the
think.
worst one. I don't like it. They should have just done him in his suit from Batman Begins.
Yeah.
But they won't.
But they won't. They should have just done him in a suit. I don't even need a Killian Murphy head. Just need.
We need to look at Queen Maeve deluxe figure by Star Ace Toys.
I
They
don't know.
did they did those Rangers, didn't they?
I don't know.
I don't know. Bring it up. I want to see that Queen Maeve, whatever it is. I just want to see what it is.
112 or no 1/6 scale.
Okay. So this is like a hot toy. It's basically like
Ugh, it's like human hair.
yeah, that's crazy.
That shit's gonna not look good after you play with it.
Uh,
It's gonna
I
be
don't
all
like
ratty.
those effects look pretty bad for a 112 too. Or no, it's 112. It's
Yeah, she's rubber bodied.
Ugh.
one of the. Oh, okay. Those are okay. I'm good.
Look at that fucking right angle. Fucking elbow.
That's why they're being cautious on the pose for that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, shit.
I like the
Scurator said that that there's free shipping on the SHF Gohan figure.
Yeah.
That's cool. Free shipping's always good. That's a selling point now.
So she comes with all that stuff.
I mean, if you need a boys Maeve, sure. I mean,
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
boys, but I don't. This is
I like the boys series. Didn't go and read the comic. Didn't go buy the comics. Didn't buy any figures. I didn't have any like urge to go. Like the show's good. I don't have an urge to go buy the comic or action figures.
yeah.
I'd get the comic before the action figures.
I'd want the comic figures. I actually like the comic, so
I'd probably just get this for a just somebody to catch on fire.
that's. I think that looks good, especially since I know it's not completely Aaron Eckhart looking, but I still think it looks cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
But again, let's see it in hand. It may look absolutely just horrific.
It might. But if he's going back and doing Dark Knight, I need him to go back and get me some Val Kilmer Batman and some '89 Batman.
He's got the license, man. He should just do it. Just do
Honestly,
it.
I thought besides Keaton, I thought Val Kilmer was a solid Batman.
I did too. I like Kilmer.
If he's going back, I want to see what he does with a freaking Danny DeVito Penguin. I want to.
Yeah. He'll make it nice and nasty.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that's going on.
And I want them with penguins with rockets on their backs. I want the freaking rockets on their backs.
Sharks with freaking laser beams
on their
all that stuff. Head. Okay. I was just seeing where certain things were at. I was just like, man, there's so much shit that's been revealed.
Did you see that? You went past it, but did you see that? That Moon Knight, that crazy armored looking Moon
Knight? We're gonna go to it. We're gonna get to it.
Oh, that looks good.
A red Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah.
Paul loves it.
It's all right. That Darth Vader body is good, but I just don't see a need for this.
No,
it's a celebration. It's gonna be worth $300 in a year. Whatever.
Man, I don't want to see their faces.
The box is cool.
Well, that's people are gonna want it just because of the box and the presentation, but I don't need it.
We got some miscellaneous people.
It's so funny they did this, right? And it's got the swappable faces, and one of them's Rex.
Dude, look at that knee, though. They didn't even attempt to paint the knee. It's like, it's cool.
It's good enough.
He's a trooper. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he's just gonna get shot at, not hit, but shot at by stormtroopers.
Yeah,
I like the backpack.
That looks cool. That picture. I don't even know what they're doing with that picture.
Selfie series. What the fuck's going on?
They're showing the different heads.
See, that's the
face off.
That's supposed to be Rex. They went back. They retroactively made that Rex.
What?
That dude, that bearded dude who was in Return of the Jedi on Endor. Yeah. They retroactively said that's Rex.
Huh.
And that's why it's funny that they came out with this, but then no one has really brought attention to the fact that, like, oh yeah, we put the Rex face on this one, like the old man Rex.
Huh.
But that's who it's supposed to be. It's all cash grab. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
cash grab. Another Darth Vader.
Yeah. Vintage though.
Oh, vintage.
Little guy.
This is a vintage collection. You know what?
Vintage is better than the Black Series.
The newest vintage is really good. The newest vintage Obi-Wan Kenobi one is good.
Wait a second. Is this the person showing off? We're gonna have to talk about that soon.
What show? What do you? Oh, it's got the face though. That's cool. They haven't done that on Black Series yet.
And the removable, and the freaking severed hand and all that stuff.
Oh, is that Black Series or is that vintage?
It's vintage.
It's only vintage?
Yeah.
Damn it. Why can't you do this in Black Series? I'm gonna buy that one. It's probably gonna be $30 because they're stupid.
Or vintage.
But at least it's better than the one you're paying $30 for already, the bigger one.
It's true. Yeah, I don't need that, but that's
cool. we talked about this like a while ago.
The Endor, just all it is a door.
Is this the rest of this all vintage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're gonna go away from Black Series and they're just gonna do vintage.
There's 182 pictures. I'm not skipping through all those.
Don't. It's not worth it.
Wait, is this Black Series?
Bring it up. What is it?
Yeah, that's Black Series.
That's Jesse. That's the Walmart exclusive Jesse that's coming. If you watch the Clone Wars, then you know who that is.
Jesse.
Pretty cool one.
Yeah. It's cool they made it. That's not cool, the stupid box. But
Walmart Good luck getting it.
Yeah, you're not going to get it unless you
We got Wienerhead.
The Jedi that's never there.
Kiadi Mundi, who dies from he gets. How does he get killed? Like he literally is fighting clones, and he just gets worked. And he's like,
Yeah.
Isn't he on the council?
He is on the council.
Well, he's never there. He's always like a hologram. Remember? He's
Yeah.
just like there but not there.
Oh, you're not frozen anymore. That's crazy.
Oh,
Your camera's
what?
clear.
Oh, dude, what's going
Stop
on?
moving so much. You're gonna freeze it.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it's cool that they're making him, I guess.
No, I want it.
I stopped collecting Force wielders and all that stuff. I gave up. I just stick with Mandalorians now.
See, I only do pretty much force wielders for the most part. So
I'll be selling a lot of
Vintage.
more vintage. Yay! Nobody.
well, that's cool. That one looks
Vintage. Vintage is cool.
Cool. I don't
More
mind
vintage.
vintage.
More vintage. A whole like
Vintage.
box set.
Is that the Star Killer? If you go ahead.
We're gonna look at that one. That's one I was sort of
Okay.
looking for.
Oh, this 4-pack sucks.
Phase 2 clone. Jeez. Vintage Star Killer.
Oh, nice.
Vintage. Not
What was
even even Black Series.
That's
I wanna-
cool though.
Yeah, that's still cool. I still want it. Even in
Hell
vintage.
yeah.
Even in vintage. I like the armor, everything. It's good. I like
I
it.
like how his lightsabers, they almost like flame out at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's dope. I like it. I'll buy
Yeah,
it.
vintage is getting all. What is this?
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
prototype retros. Those things suck.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
those.
we get a Scout Trooper helmet.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
okay
about
with
it.
the helmet. I'm not okay with the price of them, but it's
But then we got some Mondo.
those are these are want to take all my money.
Yeah. They look great.
They look so good.
Like
But I'm so knee deep in Motu Mondo though. It's like
like Jubilee is beautiful.
yeah. I got She-Ra. That was my last one that I got, and she's friggin' amazing.
What? Why does she have elf ears?
Because because there's an episode where they do where it's almost like D&D, and
Oh,
she becomes like the elf.
The deep cut.
It is a deep cut. It's also in one of the last seasons of the animated series where they changed the animation. They actually went with cheaper animation, so it looks different. If you go through and watch some of the episodes from the last couple,
holy that's a lot of
A lot of blast.
accessories.
look how many heads. Look, I can't even believe that they're giving her that many heads. She gets 6 heads. That's insane for a 12-inch figure. Well, she's probably
Skateboard looks like crap, but it's a cartoon skateboard.
yeah.
Her blast effects, like I like how they look like fireworks, but why'd they put stars at the end of each one?
Because in the show in the beginning when she does it looks like fireworks.
Well, I understand her stuff looks like fireworks, but they don't have big ass stars at the end.
I think they did that in the animation. Like they made like it looks like it's got stars.
Gotta have the bubble gum.
It doesn't look like that though. Those effects are better. But I wouldn't even use the effects anyway. I just have her standing because it's
There you go. Right there with
Yeah,
that's all you need. Right there.
Her and Wolverine. I don't have
Yep.
the Wolverine though too, so that's the thing is
Isn't that the one that came like looking at the Jean Grey picture or whatever?
Yeah.
yeah. I know if I want this, but if I buy it, I'm gonna have to get all the other ones. We have Magneto and Wolverine. I don't know how many they got out now. This is probably the 3rd or 4th.
Dude, this is what the VHS Legends should have been.
Yeah.
They can't do it. Hasbro can't get this involved in it. They don't care enough.
Oh man, look at this guy that we were talking about like an hour ago. What's up, RG?
What up, Art?
Looks like the animation. I agree with Paul.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you do that, RG. You agree with Paul.
You know what?
Yes.
You know what, Arthur? You just stay away from Art. Art is my.
Well, no, Art went to this cool store and they had like a Ronin, like the full geared Ronin, last Ronin turtle NECA. It was on sale, and I was like, dude, I want it. And then he left because I responded like a half hour after he showed
Yeah.
everybody.
Because you're an asshole.
I was working.
Yeah.
I'm so behind on my NECA stuff. It sucks. Yeah. Okay. We've seen enough of this Jubilee. Where's the freaking Magneto now?
Oh, the Magneto came out a while ago. The Magneto's not new.
Oh, we got a slurp. Oh, I thought it was going to show Magneto. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is. That's a great bit of posing that they did there. That Magneto looks great, though. It really does look great.
That mood lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the head sculpt looks good.
It's got a few that are really good.
Man, Wolverine would not be on top of Magneto like that. Let's be real.
The claws look terrible there, though. I will say the claws don't look good there.
I'm sure those are magnets in his palms.
They are. I think they're the effects. Yeah.
Hate that it's a big old plastic cape, but
I think he has. Doesn't he have both? Doesn't he have a cloth?
Are you ruining the surprise? I don't know, Paul. This is my first time seeing this figure.
It might just be plastic. I have. How many caped figures do I have for for the Motu ones? I have 3, and they all have cloth capes. So, luckily, they have cloth capes. That head right there, that one's great.
Oh, he said, "Get it, Paul. I'll jump in with you."
I'll jump in anywhere with you, Art. You know what I mean?
One Man Toy Store says, "I hope Mondo does Spider-Man animated figures, but my wallet would disagree."
What up? That's Brad.
Blowing up the spot. What are you talking about, Tony?
Yeah, whatever.
Magneto is releasing in March 2023.
Oh, so next month? Next month we're gonna get the Magneto. Art, did you get the Magneto? If you
Look at that crushed up metal effect.
That's awesome. They should have done a base for him though, of him standing on part of a Sentinel. That would have been cool.
You're asking too much.
I am.
Oh, look, all of that's magnets. Three hands, the 2 effects, and the crushed up metal.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's 3 head sculpts.
Yeah, and I'm sure that tentacle right here is like bendy wire.
Oh, I'm sure it is. And this is 1/12 scales, or not 1/12, 1/6 scale. So it's 12 inch. So it's huge.
Hey, somebody's watch. But that's pretty cool. Like for you animated series lovers, do we want to look at the Flash and Reverse Flash Revoltex?
They look good. I don't do Revoltech, but they look good.
We'll just look at this picture. We don't need to look at all of them because they're identical. They're just reversed. It's Revoltech. I'm not a big Revoltech fan. I know they can pose really well and get some crazy stuff. I just think because of that posing, it just makes them look all clunky and weird. Like I got I don't even know, they might be bootlegs or KOs, but I have the Revoltech turtles from the animated stuff. I haven't posed up, but I just didn't really care for how they looked.
Plus, like everything falls off, like all the little pieces, and
the plates,
Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah,
I'm Christian Bale.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the McFarlane one. That cape is basically a big chunk of plastic. They just lifted it up. That's all he did.
There's some
guy I can't see it.
Yeah.
It looks good though, besides the big chunk of plastic cape.
But remember the Robert Pattinson Batman? Some third party company made a badass head sculpt for that one and a cloth good or soft goods cape for like you get it for like $15. So that'll be.
We wanted to look at it. This is Revoltech. This is that Moon Knight Revoltech.
This is Revoltech, and I don't like I said.
It's not even showing.
I don't do Revoltech, but this Moon Knight looks good, and it's got a cloth cape. It's got a wire.
It looks like something from World of Warcraft.
You know what? I'm okay with it. I like it.
No, I mean I'm okay with it too, but it definitely has that World of Warcraft vibe. But it looks good. It probably is like.
Well, part of it too is I just finished watching the Moon Knight series for the first time, and it's fun.
I couldn't even finish it.
It's awesome. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like what they do. I like Oscar Isaac as Moon Knight. I didn't think he could do it.
One Man Toy Show said, "Hey, Paul."
Yes, Brad Campbell. What is up? He is awesome.
RG says, I'll wait for a better price in the aftermarket. You
There
said
you
the
go.
retail Wolverine price of $210 I can get on Makari for $120.
That's true.
Right.
He's right. He's right.
So let's see how Magneto fares on eBay or Makari in the next few months. Man, I'm telling you, RG can find the deals. He can find them. This looks all right. I mean, for what we can see, it'll be nice to see more pictures.
Yeah, I want to see more pictures of it posed up, but I do like. I like the way it looks. And Moon Knight is one of those characters that, like, they could stand to do more than Moon Knight, like more and different companies need to get it.
And we got that more SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like Dragon Ball Z, but probably the best part of Dragon Ball Z right now is just the figures are so good. The figures they come out with are so good. Even the Dragon Star stuff are.
Well, that's why I want Figure Arts to get a hold of like the animated Marvel stuff. I think they would kill it.
I don't know if they want to mess with the licensing though. That's the thing.
Well, they do the MCU, so just give that one back and do the anime, because anytime they do like animated faces, always look better on Figure Arts.
It's true. Masked anything too, like you don't have to do. But you know, they're the Figure Arts face sculpts, the human face sculpts are just.
They're hit or miss. Sometimes you'll get a good one, and then most of them are weird.
I had the Doctor Strange, and I sold it because I was just like, it didn't look good.
I got this Figure Arts the other day.
hang on, let me bring you up.
Bring it up.
Let me solo you.
Is that the movie one? That one looks good.
Yeah.
How's that stand next to the Marvel Legends?
The Marvel Legends what?
Venom.
I don't have it.
Oh.
I only have this one.
Yes. How are the tentacles? So the tentacles that come out of the back.
Yeah.
How do they? Are they segmented or are they? Is it rubberized? How do they?
They're fully articulated. So you just pop them in the back, and then you can.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can get them like all over the place. They're great.
That's awesome. Okay, that's what I was wondering, if they were like actual like plastic segments or if it was like rubber bendy wire.
But getting this one now, I definitely want to get the Carnage.
Well,
Well,
did you like the movie?
The movie was okay. I like the design of Carnage though. So, and seeing as well as they did this guy, yeah. And you get 3 head sculpts with him. This is probably the best one. It's like the all the way open one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Toy Addict wants to know, where's your hat?
Which one?
No, that head sculpt is great.
That head sculpt looks good.
This Venom he's really nice. He's a good one. He's a little pricey,
nice.
but
well, it's Figure Arts, you know.
Oh, I removed him to the stream. I was like, man, let's go back to what we were doing.
Oh, that Shao Kahn. That Shao Kahn looks good. I don't do Storm.
There we go.
I want that throne. I just want the throne.
yeah.
I don't know which one looks better. Let's do it this back the way we were. Yeah, I mean, the throne's good. I just don't want to pay $180 for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I could buy the throne for $80, I probably would.
It just makes me mad because it's like, why are you making Mortal Kombat 9 Shao Kahn when you haven't even finished the trilogy figures?
No. Yeah.
But I mean, it's Mortal Kombat 9 Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
I mean,
it looks cool. It looks cool, but I just don't need a Shao Kahn.
His helmet doesn't come off like the original one.
It doesn't.
Nope. Hammer looks the same, just painted differently. The throne's killer.
I wonder why they don't have a removable mask on it, or even just a head, like a head sculpt without the mask.
When I originally saw this, I was looking at this green spear, and I thought this was like a air bubble in it. But I guarantee somebody's going to get an air bubble in their spear, and that's going to suck.
Oh yeah, it's going to happen. And then they're going to be like, Storm is the worst. I got one.
Yeah, what the hell is this supposed to be on his chest?
Boobs.
It's like a skull, but it's not a skull.
I don't know.
It's some outworld animal that he
Probably. There you go. This is the piece.
highlight.
This is what everybody is wanting.
This is the money shot. This is good. I want it. I'm not gonna lie. I want to. You know what I want? I want one of my Chaos Marines to sit on it.
Do you think those are real chains or they're sculpted?
Sculpted.
I think it's also.
They're sculpted.
I think
sucks. But I wonder if it's going to look this good. I mean, this craps on the original throne that the first one came with.
Yeah.
As it should for $180.
True.
But I mean, the deluxe, I mean, all the head sculpts that are slightly different because his mouth, I guess, multiple hands, his hammer, and 2 different spears.
Yeah.
And you can get the figure by itself without the throne for like the normal like $80 or whatever they go for. But if you're going to get this figure, why would you not get the throne? Because you could probably sell the throne and make your money back.
You know what? Someone's going to sell this throne for like $80 or $90, and I'm probably going to buy it on Mercari.
Just got to wait, man.
And I want it. I hope it's substantial. Like, it looks good, but I hope it's not just a hollow piece of shit.
Yeah.
The other one was like one of like a rubber ducky you'd play in the bathtub with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you like squeeze it. It was like
See, that scares me because I don't want it.
Tony said he needs it.
No, he doesn't.
And then RG sell that Mortal Kombat collection. Dude, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted to just purge all my Storm collectibles out.
You know what? You could sell that stuff and just buy a few really good things and pocket the rest. And
a few really good things, bro. I have everything that's released Mortal Kombat wise.
No, I'm talking about something other than Mortal Kombat. Like
Joy Toy?
Yeah, like fucking Joy Toy.
Or just, a good time out on the town with a lot of...
When I say
don't waste it, jeez.
Don't snort it.
Yeah. Stop putting it all up your nose.
We got more of those Mangalores. We don't need to look at those again because we already looked at them.
Yeah, we don't.
Godzilla. I know Blucher said we need to look at Jurassic World, but I don't even think Toy Arc even put them on here.
Was that another high? Oh, it's Hiya Toys. I don't want to see it.
Hiya Toys.
Hiya Toy stuff is not great.
We look at these already. Do we want to look at them?
Oh, that's new. And there's not a whole lot that I care about in this.
Manta.
Manta looks good.
Yeah, it's all right.
And what's crazy is like his scales on his outfit look way better than these turds.
Oh, this is the Cheeto scales. Those are the ones that
he did Cheez-Its, those little crackers.
He just
and then this one, he just looks scared and puzzled and confused.
He's wondering how he became Jason Momoa.
The other Ocean Master I liked better than that one, the old one.
Yeah, this one looks like he started put like a fart bubble behind him underwater or something, and he just has that puzzle look like oh crap. Let's just look at like a quick shot of each one.
Better than the last one they did. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Add some wash to that, and they can make it work. I just don't like the scales.
The Flashpoint one they just did sucks so hard. The head sculpt.
This looks really good, like the sculpt work and everything. His trident looks good. I don't know what's going on with his hair.
Yeah,
he's going for a look.
It's like the long haired.
It's the long hair.
The long hair.
Manta comes with a crooked spear and some arm blades. And you can paint this up, put a Cobra logo on its chest, and you got yourself some like robots for Cobra.
Yeah,
that's negative. That's not the right scale, Arthur. Wrong.
You want to know who would do it? Articulated Ninja. They'll spray paint it all blacker
Yeah.
than this, and then add some Cobra logos, and it'll work. And then he'll prove you wrong, Paul. He'll prove you wrong, and then I'll send you the video, and I'll be like, "I told you."
You know, I'm not in the same class as Articulated Ninja. I'm sorry. I'm not. He's just so much better than me.
He's got a bunch of crap on his trident.
Look at that card photo.
That is the worst. Is that like?
That's what
Who did the
inspired
artwork
this
on
figure,
that?
apparently.
Who did that? Like Rob Liefeld? What is going on there?
Yeah, did his face. He looks like what? Where? What?
What? Huh?
It wasn't me. There you go. He farted and it blasted up the waves. And then we got here we go. This I think this one looks great. I think this is a
That
solid
looks like
looking.
that looks like Jaden Smith.
Yeah, I don't know.
He comes with a Tyler the Creator accessory.
Oh, ouch.
But he's got the cum swords.
Those are nice.
No, it's not bad. It's actually a solid looking figure though.
Yeah.
Hair paint isn't really the cleanest, but I mean, I think it captured the character pretty well. Let's see what image they based it off of.
Yeah. I mean,
Is Aqualad? Is that who
No,
that
it's the
is?
new Aquaman.
oh,
That's the new Aquaman.
I think so.
There's a
I
new
thought it was
Aquaman.
Aqualad too.
I don't know. It says
I
Aquaman
thought it
on
was
here. I
Aqualad.
don't know who the hell it is. Who is it? Oh, it is Aqualad.
Yeah, that's his trusty.
It includes a
pedo
comic
sidekick.
book.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the page punchers. Just like I have the page puncher Constantine.
You're just
Came with
making
comic.
some stuff up.
No, I'm not.
Do you need to?
No, huh?
We got SH Figure Arts.
The
Wait,
unmasked
unmasked head sculpt will no longer be included. What?
Yeah.
one.
But
Yeah, they just
it
talked.
turned out to look like the guy from fucking Psycho.
Oh, geez. Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean, it
think they
doesn't.
got the licensing. I think that's why. I think they had to remove it because of the licensing.
Wah wah wah.
Mm-hmm.
Got some more.
You know what it was? It was Andrew
Other stuff.
Garfield wanted that fat cash and they wouldn't pay it.
Mm.
So this is what Bugs. I don't know if you guys are aware. Oh, I guess that's Manta's son is what Aqualad is.
Yeah.
Or RG. RG knows it all.
Yeah, you've never watched
Hasbro.
fucking Young Justice?
Hasbro cut 1,000 jobs, 15% of staff, and it's sort of heartbreaking.
Wow, damn. 1,000 jobs.
Yeah.
1,000 jobs equaling about 15% of their workforce in a cost savings move.
A cost savings move.
This was for them to make their profits bigger than what they were last year.
Yeah.
And what's
Mhm.
crazy is if you guys are fans of the Lightning Collection, Classified, you've seen this guy on his streams before. Some people joke he's like, oh, he's a little goth guy, or he looks like a skinny Dr. Mindbender, and his name was Corey, and he was like one of their sculptors that helped like put Lightning Collection on the table with his work. And then also he's been working on G.I. Joe since Classified pretty much dropped.
Yeah.
And apparently his wife even, I think, worked. That's why at the Star Wars shots that we were looking at, there's a lady with red hair, and I think that was his wife, if I'm not mistaken. Both of them ended up losing their jobs because of this. Both.
Damn.
One of the guys, I know I talked to you about this, Art. One of the guys I met who did the Fortnite figures, he lost his job.
That's awful.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous that you got somebody like, I can understand if they're bad workers if they're not bringing anything to the table. But if you have a sculptor that's pumping out some heavy hitting work, that's pretty much, I mean, Classified is one of their premium lines, or I wouldn't say Classified premium, but it's one of their hotter lines. And then Lightning Collection was banging, and it's still banging. People are still picking up Lightning Collection figures. I actually pre-ordered that other last Tommy. It was like the Dino Thunder Tommy.
Dude, Lightning Collection stuff is very underrated. A lot of it is very underrated, I will say.
And it's just sad that a company would be so dedicated to make sure that the suits and ties and their shareholders are super happy with a higher profit. It's not like they're trying to make a profit. They're trying to exceed a profit they had last year. Yeah,
because they turned a profit last year, apparently.
Yes.
Well, this is the thing. It's bad. It's bad no matter what. But they are a corporation, and corporations are not about the little guy. It never will be. Yeah. And they're not going to, like, no matter how much, like, I feel so bad for all those people. They shouldn't have lost their job. I'm sure there was some in there that probably weren't cutting the mustard, but they were not. These people were, on the most part, probably on the whole, were not cut because they did a bad job. They probably all did a really good job, and they were showing up and they were making it what it was meant to be for the fans.
Yeah, but they should all just go make their own toys now.
Wait. So Corey equals profound. At the Canuck pointed out what will be happening with Corey. That's what I was talking about getting my popcorn for, to enjoy and watch Action Force Valver's time update tonight at 10 p.m. That'll be interesting.
You said something about Corey was going to Valver's.
I didn't know if that was real. I didn't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to definitely. Either, yeah. Definitely tune in at 10 o'clock on 3 POA, guys. I mean,
you know, if that's what's gonna happen, if he's gonna have that luck of being able to go to Valver's and, you know, flex his talents there, cool. More power to him. I hope he, you know, wish him the best. You know, yeah, I just think that, like, it sucks, and it feels really shitty, especially being someone who's been laid off before from a corporation that's got, you know, that, and it's not even about, like, it's not, you know, if you had screwed up, when you screw up at your job and you get fired,
yeah,
that's one thing. But to be a good, hardworking, valuable employee, and I think you were talking about with me, Arthur, the wife talking about it. Was that what you were talking about? Like, the wife was talking about it?
Yeah,
I
saw it, like, the wife sort of made a comment on Instagram, and I was like, what? And it sort of threw everybody off. And it's just like, you're gonna just throw somebody away like that. That's, I don't know. It's crazy. It's like,
yeah,
it doesn't make sense if somebody is making a toy line like good and it's selling. I don't think there's a problem selling Lightning Collection or GI Joes, minus the Snake Eyes movie figures, and that's because the movie was a big pile of shit.
Yeah,
and the figures weren't much better,
you know. But I did something nice. I saw that she, like, it was in her story. She said they don't know what the future holds. They're aiming for the stars. And I messaged, and I don't even know the people. I just said, hey, you're gonna pass the stars. You're gonna grab a planet, you know, because it's scary when you lose something like that. You don't know what to do, and that is your source of income. Granted, they might have severances or whatever, but it's still, that doesn't make up for their job.
They fired both of them too that live in the same house. It's like, what the fuck?
And they just bought a new house. That was like one of the things we saw too. Yeah. They just bought a new house. Yeah. So it's like, imagine the stress. Just imagine the stress.
Yeah.
Losing one income, but both.
Yeah.
And also the fact that everything is going up in price. So it's like the cost of living is going higher too. And it's like, really? And like, this isn't like a job that's like, all right, you're just doing paperwork or something. Like, you are a sculptor and designer.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I hope what Canuck and Skew Raider are saying, if I hope at 10 o'clock Bobby's gonna be like, boom, I got him, and that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah,
technically
totally.
Bobby got the same treatment in a sense, right? He was part of that whole
Yeah.
wave of people to let go.
Yeah.
Well, and he proved exactly what an asset he was. You've seen the stuff that he did for Hasbro. It's friggin'. I mean, he did the friggin' Hulk, one of the best Hulks. He did that 14-inch Hulk. So good.
You're talking about the
Legends,
the big Legends
Hulk. Yeah.
But he also did Kingpin too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did the Thor from that same wave of giant size Legends. And they're so good.
Yeah, I still got my Daredevil, symbiote suit Spidey, and Wolverine.
I have all of them except for Daredevil, I think Daredevil's the only one I don't have.
Yeah, that was that exclusive, and it's still sought after.
Oh yeah. And it's still good. It's still really good.
Right.
But he did some of the brightest spots of that. He also did the Marvel Universe figures. He did a bunch of good ones. He did a bunch of them.
So yeah, no matter what people say about, you don't have to like everybody. You're not gonna have to like every toy company. You're not gonna have to like every action figure, but you can still respect it in a certain way. I don't collect Motu at all. Well, I have a couple Stinkors, but that's about it. Like, I'm not a hardcore Motu guy, but I respect it. I never give Paul shit for collecting a bunch of Motu in different formats or versions or anything like that.
But sometimes.
Sometimes when he smuggles them in his butt. But yeah,
it ain't smuggling. It ain't a secret.
Jeez, Josh, what are you whipping out over there? He's all leaning back. He's like, we're talking about smuggling in butts. It's getting his.
Hold on a second. Let me get my.
You're frozen again. You're frozen, so it don't matter.
Damn it. StreamYards.
When you are acting and crushing it and killing it, this sucks. I'm happy for him if the Canuck has already let us know where he's going. Yeah, I mean,
what's this update at 10? What does that mean?
Oh, 3 POA, Valaverse and stuff.
Oh, they go on that late?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Maybe
it's late. It's late for me. It's 10 p.m. Eastern, but I mean, it's all what. It's still semi early for both of you guys, technically.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock for me.
Yeah. So,
but yeah,
7 o'clock isn't that late for me.
Yeah, so we don't mean to end the stream on like such a downer. It just so happened to be that's where Toy Arc placed a lot of this, and it's crazy. It's sad, especially when. Actually, we'll bring back the screen. I'm gonna bring back the screen for one thing.
That's what I like about NECA. They really put an emphasis on their sculptors and stuff. Just like every box you get on the bottom, it tells you who was responsible for all the shit that goes on with it. Like they're proud.
Speaking of shit,
yeah.
Look at this shit.
Take this crap off the screen. Take this.
It's Uno Man.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
They gave him
the only good thing about this. No,
that head sculpt looks like the kid from The Incredibles, the villain.
Yeah.
Syndrome. It's a Syndrome figure.
Yep, that's exactly what it looks like.
I don't like
this.
Does
anybody want this feedback?
I mean, some people might. I mean, if they like it, then that's cool. Yeah. I mean, the Uno guy is drawn that way, so you really can't add more to him. But it's like you're getting the effects we got before. Got a cool little diamond though. The diamond's cool.
The body is we've got.
But you get it in this box set. They don't really. The only one that comes with effects is Spectrum. There's not really many accessories with this at all. and it's retailing for $50.
Yeah.
That's garbage. That's
$25.
That's that.
So you're selling this stuff
this
for
is everything
$50, but you're still cutting people's jobs.
Yeah. There's your job, buddy.
Like,
This thing's.
fire this sculptor. You know, they keep using all this crap. Actually, I don't wish anybody to lose their job, but still.
The thing is, the sculptor, this isn't the sculptor's fault. This is a company. This is a company being okay with making this crap.
You got the two-tone plastic. They couldn't even match the greens.
Like when you have your photographer do the photos, make sure the legs match.
No, that's the plastic.
Well, they're like the top part's too small for the thigh.
That's how it's sculpted.
That's fucking weird. That looks like shit. That looks better. His legs.
I don't like these figures at all.
Archie said clearance for $4. I'll buy it.
Yeah, $4.
Well, yeah, $4 clearance. That's different. You buy it for $4. I'll buy it for $4 just to throw it around my room.
These are not $25 figures.
Those are not. No,
they're not.
$12 maybe.
This should be maybe a $20 set.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, $24 for the set.
That's still pushing it.
This is the stuff that would. If Toys R Us hadn't closed, this would still be on the shelf from like 5 years ago.
That's why they closed all this shit on the shelf.
There's so many of those like Winter Soldier, or was it the Bucky cap or whatever sets that were always around. Or not the Falcon. This Captain America was always laying around. And then you also had like the crazy multi-pack with, I don't know, there's always like a giant box set because they were overly priced for some of those box sets, or at least the average collector wasn't getting them.
The A-Force.
Yeah, the A-Force. Yeah. Even though right now I'm sure that would sell for some money.
It will now because it's got Singularity in it and stuff like that.
But all retailers and e-tailers are going to sit on this and it will go on sale. Honestly, that's why I think Andrew from Toyco got away from Legends and all that stuff. Like I used to get Legends.
Yeah, but I think didn't he say the markup was just he didn't want to do it.
They don't really. There's not much profit.
No,
like you'd have to mark them up way too high.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense. So
one of my local comic book stores, one of the local ones. He buys them simply because it brings people in to get other stuff. He doesn't make any money on them. He gets it all from Entertainment Earth, and he ends up clearancing out a lot of it himself. So
it's unfortunate, but that is the name of the game. Everybody, we're paying some top dollars for some rough figures.
I'm not paying top dollar. I'm not going to.
Thankfully we got, we got some Action Force that's out, that's worthy of the money. You got your actually I'm gonna do it this way. You got your classifieds, like some of them are worth it. Like this set was great for clearance. Retail it was hard to swallow, but for when they did the Cyber Monday deals, too good. And you got, I'll always show my love, Plunderlings. I love my Plunderlings. So it's really Plunder Longs and Strong should be hitting soon, I hope.
I thought it was like April.
That's soon enough for me.
Sounds like 2 months to me.
And then you also got what else do we got? Oh, you got your Mythic Legions. There's a lot of companies out there that are giving you a lot for your dollar.
Then you got the Stardust figures. Those are good figures. I mean,
Stardust they were $25.
$25. And you're supporting somebody
What
who
are Stardust?
cares about what the fuck they're putting out.
Stardust were the guys, the Fox Forge Toys that we had on last week.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have anything from them yet, so I don't know. I'll have to check those out.
Yeah. You have to go watch that stream, bro. We looked at some of their stuff. They have a couple figures out. They have some stuff in the works, and they're really good story of like how they started and everything.
Yeah. Really nice.
Have you gotten one?
Yeah, I did a review on one. You know, they're definitely when I did my review, like with all my reviews, anybody watches my stuff, I'm very thorough and I'm very honest about it. So I'm not going to tell you that it's garbage or this or that. I'm going to say that they're, you know, this could be improved, this could be better, this could be that, because it's not a bad figure. It's definitely a stylized figure. You know, think of like different comic artists and stuff like that. But some of the details they did capture was pretty good, and it articulates really well.
That's good.
So you can get some fun poses. But again, just like there's so many figure companies out there that actually give a shit in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, you want to know what the biggest thing is Bobby from Valaverse, he runs his mouth and it gets under people's skin so much. But you want to know what he does? If your figure breaks or there's an air bubble in the ankle, something like that happens, you reach out to him via email. Don't expect an instant response because that's just freaking psycho. But the fact is, he replaces it. He'll either get you a part to replace the part, or he'll get you the whole figure. You know, my Scarab was one of the ones that had the issue. His thigh broke. I didn't feel comfortable swapping out the parts, so I just paid for the mailing to ship it back to him, have him put it on, and he mailed it back. So
that's awesome. That's awesome that he did
that. And I've had people like, I don't have that issue with Hasbro. Well, I've had to reach out to Hasbro, and Hasbro will send you a totally different figure.
Yeah, you'll get a fucking Barbie Chewbacca to replace your shit.
Like, I never got a replacement figure for anything.
I've never got a replacement period from Hasbro. Every time I've emailed them, they've not even responded back.
They made it a lot more challenging now because you need to have all the information.
I had all the information. I had it was from the last time I did it was for Marvel Legends Red Skull, where they actually the leg, all the articulation in the knee was gone. There was no articulation, and I was just like, replace it. Or, you know, even if they had offered to send me another Marvel Legend, I probably would have just been like, all right. But they didn't even respond at all.
Yeah, that's awful. Archie said Andrew's inventory is massive, though. Going to a store was absolute heaven.
I bet it was. I bet it was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Mythics, another big purchase going to happen at ZoloCon in a couple weeks. Oh, geez. Yeah. As long as the exclusives are not part of Aether or Leodicius, I'm safe, I think.
Give me an unknown one if you can. If they have an unknown one.
Skew Raider saying, looking forward to the videos. Man, I love when RG hits the conventions. He's been trying to get me to go to the conventions with him. And once I get all shifted and settled, I will definitely be meeting up with him and hitting some conventions. We're going to get some good content and just start gathering everybody. Be like, Josh, fly over here. Let's plan this. Paul, come on. Let's all just freaking go and check out some conventions, eat food, and have a blast.
I'm going to a toy show this weekend with Brandon and Ryan.
There you go. RG said, yep, got a response within 24 hours for a missing hand in Pandora, and it was sent within the week.
See? That's awesome.
RG, my friend's Pandora was on the one that the foot broke on. Just got the replacement this week. Really good customer service. Great and fast. Happy. Their first Action Force. I mean, that's really what it is.
See? And that's what gets you rabid customer base, is when you have that kind of good customer service.
Yeah.
Gets people coming back.
Like, you just gotta know, like, I know a lot of people weren't happy with Series 3 and you had to like heat up stuff, but I mean, I did a couple heats. The only thing I had the double heat was the wrists.
I didn't
But,
have to.
You know what?
Yeah, a little bit. I
Bring
guess.
up NECA. What do you have to do with NECA?
Well, NECA's gotten
You
better
pay more
now.
for- NECA has gotten better. This is the
Yeah,
thing.
their plastic
I'm
changed.
not gonna lie. NECA, even with the new stuff, NECA's stuff still is. You gotta heat that up. If you get a NECA Godzilla, especially if you can still find any of the NECA Godzillas, putting the tail on those Godzillas it's horrific. It's so bad.
We're just showing
Get some
figures.
beer.
I don't know.
I chew you.
Is that Beast? That's Beast Kingdom, isn't it? That Resident Evil? Is that Beast Kingdom?
I don't know. It was some weird party where they couldn't call it Resident Evil,
Yeah.
but it was sweet because he came with a bunch of crap. And then that's the cool thing with Andrew from Toyco. I'll be like, dude, you got any extras? And he's like, well, I got one. I'm like, done. But yeah, NECA started with like I had so many issues with NECA figures and the poor quality control, their cheap plastic, and now it's like, like that Scumbug set that you sent, Paul, like Scumbug and Anthrax, like all of them, they like posed up really well, and all my future besides my Hunchback Leo had issues, but that was sort of my fault. I broke its head off.
Yeah.
You broke his head off?
Yeah, so Toy Addict, Judd, just in time for Action Force Love. I know, Judd. I'm sorry, but got to show a little bit of love. What is that?
It's my Predator.
Is that one of the Predators? Oh, he's got a Predator.
Which Predator is that?
I have.
Oh, I think
Pretty
I left the lights on the eyes on, so now they're not working.
Oh,
Well, now you got to change some batteries.
Yeah.
But
I've got the ultimate Predator 2, and this one's good. Like I just got this one not too long ago, and this one's good. This is the newest reissue.
Oh, nice.
I don't got a fucking Predator to pull out, but that sword looks sweet.
A big ass sword.
Do you like Ninja Predator?
Kinda, I guess.
I don't know. Didn't you read the box?
I will say this though. The one issue I have with it is that he's a little wobbly.
Whatever, man. I had that one where that's sweet looking.
Oh, it's the Shaman.
Yeah.
The Shaman. Whatever. Shaman Predator. That one's cool. I want to get that.
I got the only Predator figure I bought was like the female, the human that was like dressed like a Predator and all that stuff because I like that storyline. And her elbow just broke off and stuff was all messed up, and I'm just like, NECA didn't even replace it. Like if you go to NECA's website now, they say if you don't buy it directly through them, they will not replace it. You have to deal with like going through through the store. So like with my Leonardo, I was like, crap. I was like because the mask was not set right, so it was all off and weird. And I hit up Toy Addict, and he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I could probably get another one or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, well, I'll pop the head off. You pick up another one, I'll ship it to you, and we just do a swap or whatever." And I went to go pull the head off, and it wouldn't come off easy. So I pushed it back on, and then I started to rotate the head, and it got really loose, and all of a sudden it just fell off, and I'm like, "Son of a bitch."
That sucks.
No, I'm gonna get a new one, and then I'm gonna return it as a defective piece. I'm not going to say it's a completely fine piece to Target or anything like that. I'm going to return it and say it's broken so nobody else ends up buying it. Not going to be like that piece of shit.
Yeah.
But
or you can just go and swap out. You just steal a whole new one right out of the box.
Karma, man. That stuff will come back. It'll come back.
Got to teach that to some of these people because they just keep doing it.
They don't, because they're not good people.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's an accident, like if somebody doesn't scan something when you're checking out or anything like that, I know some people have gotten some NECAs that way. And I think I've even at some point got something for free because everybody misscans something. You don't realize until you get home. But
yeah,
that's sort of like it's like a little reward. It's like, okay, I've been good. I'm not over here stealing shit, Oh, geez.
A little reward.
Judd. Target will put it back on the shelf.
We probably will.
They will. They will. They don't
Man,
care.
they should though.
You know what's funny is Target employees hate collectors. They hate them. There's a Target employee Facebook group that someone I know got into, and just the stuff they talk about. Oh, they're collectors. They hate collectors so hard. G.I. Joe collectors especially.
Well, it's because people ask
Yeah.
them 50 million times and then they don't take their answer for, they're like, no, that ain't true.
Yeah.
It's there. It's somewhere in there. Let me go back there. Let me go find it. Let me do your job for you.
Yeah,
These freaking,
it's true.
fat gutted midriff showing collectors, breathing heavy, smelling like pork rinds, shoving kids out of the way,
Yeah, that's me.
But yeah, it's crazy. But we've been going for 2 hours and almost 30 minutes, and I don't want to, I want to allow people to go over to 3POA to enjoy the festivities of whatever's going on over there.
Yeah, I want to watch that
because
too.
I'm interested myself, and got to go show some love to 3POA boys. Judd says you could thank Brickseek for the hate.
Brickseek sucks.
Yeah, everybody
It's
looking
hard to
that stuff
do.
up.
Does anybody even use Brickseek anymore?
I think some people
I haven't
do.
used Brickseek.
I stopped trying to find stuff at Target
gave
because
up.
every time it would say it had it, they didn't have it. So,
Yeah,
blame all those
it only works.
awesome stash people or people that stash or employees that stash,
Yeah,
whatever.
employees.
But yeah, so I thank you guys all that stuck in, chatted it up for episode 21. Hey, Josh didn't even say it. Josh, I said 21,000
bitch.
There we go. 21,000 episode. And you guys have a great rest of your nights. And as I tell you guys at the end of all my reviews, all my videos, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day.
Boobies.